in like it happened about, gosh, probably over 10 years ago, and it hasn't flooded since, and it never flooded before.
Knock on wood, please.
But my but the
Can you knock on wood for yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on wood. I don't have a basement here in Texas. I don't know why they don't build basements in Texas, but
yeah, I can hear about that.
That's kind of, it is what it is.
It's sometimes fortunate, actually, probably.
Yeah, because water always likes to run downhill.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Yeah, bro. Oh. Ruined some vinyls of mine. The good thing about it is, though, it was shitty vinyls. I bought these vinyls just to have like different music genres to try to like, what's death grips? I've never heard of death grips. And different types. I got the Nardwuar vinyl. Yeah, Nardwuar.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in a punk band.
Okay.
And I had that, and then there was another metal band or death metal. So I was happy it was those. I'm like, I didn't even get into that. So it's like, yeah.
Okay.
And I left my laptops upstairs.
Well, that's good.
So lucky.
Yeah.
So lucky.
That's a good move. That's a very good move.
I usually leave them downstairs, though.
Right.
So I was lucky.
You were like, thank goodness I didn't leave them down in the basement.
Yeah, bro. Golly. When we go, set me up for it. So I need a rant. I need a fucking rant.
You need a rant? Okay.
I'm so pissed. Just today.
Today just hasn't went your way.
I was going to cancel, but like, I'm like, you know what? I'm pissed off still. So I'm going to use this to rant about my fucking stupid first world problems.
Hey, your problems are pale in comparison to, like, you know, how Darkside Phil is like. You know, Darkside Phil is like, you know, I don't have a toilet that works. I don't have a shower head that works. But I'm still going to beg for your money. Like...
And he'd make his wife go clean his basement if he
Oh yeah,
to.
He'd probably make Kat go clean his basement. And if Kat wasn't available, he'd make Jasper Kitty clean up the basement. Jasper Kitty, clean up the basement. Meow.
Yeah, I just can't see him fixing anything. He does look like a handyman.
No.
He does look like a handyman when you first look at him.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't know his past, he kind of does look like a little handyman. But once you get to hear him, you don't even get to need to know about him. Just by hearing his voice, you're like, oh, never mind. What? He's in the wrong body.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's like, he's not even like kind of like got any sort of size on him anymore. He's like really shriveled up. Like he's starting to rot away. And then somebody made a really funny, they said that his forehead started looking like a ball sack, which made me laugh. But we got the stimming music on.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. There we go.
My stupid autistic ass.
But yeah, the thumbnail's a little bit of a throwback.
Oh, buddy, it's nice. I just seen that.
Yeah.
That's like, it's a hard choice because I also like when you have like an idea for that thumbnail and you you did the Law and Order. You did a TV show based on it, or you did a rock band. What was that one?
Sum 41.
That
was your idea.
I knew when you, but you had another one. It was Limp Bizkit.
Oh yeah, that was with Darkside Phil. Yeah. Yep.
I like those ones.
Yeah.
But they don't get it. If a big picture of CYRAXX always captures, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Don't you? If you remember from all my old thumbnails.
Oh, CYRAXX was all over the place, and he looked like he was drooling, and like he looked like a Komodo dragon. Like,
but they were always the same type deal. Big CYRAXX.
Yeah.
I left my face out of it.
Yeah.
And put a little thumbnail, and because the bigger that creature is on that thumbnail, the more it makes you be like, whoa, who is this?
who is this troglodyte? Yeah. Okay, all right. We'll pull back the curtain. There's CJ. I'm about to pop up here in a second. There I am. Okay, all right. CJ, do us a big solid and give us the intro, sir.
Ayo, ayo, ayo. It's your boys at the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs. My name's CJ Halliday. We got our boy, the co-host, Tyler Liger, the host and the main host of the Unfiltered podcast. Oh. And yes, we are back at it like a crack at it with a
bad habit. There we go. I tried to do The Rock, like if you smell what The Rock is cooking. All right, hey everyone, welcome to the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs. It's Tuesday, July 28th, 2026. KB Vlogs, welcome in.
What's up,
King KB. All right, to all of our returning and regular viewers, welcome back. To all of our first-time viewers, welcome home. So if you're digging what we're doing by the end of the show, just give our video a like. We appreciate it. It goes a long way. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and then I promise, I will get the Patreon and Spotify going. I've been moving like a tectonic plate on that. So yeah, I apologize. Be sure to check out the latest episode of Unfiltered. I had Evan, aka Bombastic Relish, from Internet Uncapped on the show. It was really
great name.
Yeah, great name. And then tune into the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on Thursday, right here on YouTube, where we'll have Evan back, and even better, we'll get him introduced to King KB, who has blessed our chat. King KB and KB Pool, Dr. Doom KB. We're doing a full-blown retrospective, so that's going to be really fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Because, we came in on KB Vlogs. We came in on the season 1. We hopped in the middle. I think it's our chance to kind of watch the whole season all the way through. So, yeah, that'd be the way to go. Finally, we have our first anniversary show. It's set for this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. I have Ed coming back, and then I think CJ will probably make an appearance if you're not doing anything Sunday.
No problemo.
Okay. So you'll hop.
Sorry. I put my thumbs up.
You put your thumb up. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I am exhausted from today. If I seem out of it or not talkative, I had a flood in my basement, and I woke up this morning. Everything was fine. It was raining and thundering for 7 hours straight that night up. And so I look out the window because I ended up falling asleep in my guest room because I don't know why, but I ended up doing that. And that's kind of what saved my laptops.
Oh.
We'll get to that. But I go downstairs and I'm about to grab, I think, nicotine pouches, and I think I had my THC vape. I was just going to have a one hit like I usually do.
Yeah.
And then I get into my the bedroom of mine in the basement, and then all of a sudden, I have Crocs on too, by the way.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I walk in and I fucking fall. Just wipe right out. Thank God my dad taught me when I fall to make a double chin like this so you
tuck
don't
your
hurt
chin.
your neck.
Yep.
Yeah. And oh, it was so. And then when I fell,
Uh-huh.
because I didn't know exactly what was happening. These Crocs, I couldn't feel the wetness. Once I fell on my back, a big splat. And in 2 seconds, my whole straight up. And I'm like, what is happening? And I look around, my whole room is just messed up. Some of the garbage that, like, I had a garbage bag that was ended up tipping over into the fucking. And the worst thing, guys, if you have a vacuum cleaner, this might be
Use the vacuum first.
Yes, don't pull at me. I'm sure this is a normal thing to do and everybody knows except for me. Please use the vacuum cleaner. Like, not a vacuum cleaner, one of those suction upper thingies. You know, like the Teletubbies.
Yeah.
You know that one of those vacuum cleaners. Suck that all up. So once it's still a bit damp because you're never going to get the whole bit. It's almost impossible to get every drip of water. That's when you can use the towels to wipe the rest off. Because once I got the suction upper thingies, was like doing that. It was an industrial vacuum cleaner. We'll say that.
Yeah.
I was using that. And then I'm like, oh shit, I don't have any towels left. First thing I did, I woke up in the morning, like I said, fall, and then I'm panicking. I'm like, yo, did a pipe break? That was the first thing that came into my head. But then I looked at the walls, and I have 8. You see my basement walls, the 80s panel.
Yep.
The bottom looked like it was pregnant.
Oh no.
It was like, yeah, it was bad.
Ooh.
And so I'm like, oh shit. And by that time, I've already thrown towels all around my room.
Right.
And I'm like, what? And so I have to pick up those towels afterwards, put them in the laundry room. So now my laundry room is kind of soaking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. And my dad, I wish my dad was here. He would have known exactly what to do. Like, do this, do that. But I think he would have still been proud of me because I did clean up almost everything.
Oh, good.
And yeah, and my mom didn't have to do much.
Okay.
She just she was trying to help, but I was also mad. I'm like, Mom, you're just kind of getting in my way. Just please, I'll do everything. And
let me take care of it.
Yeah, and she walked upstairs. And then all day today, when I went outside having a little freak out, my neighbors are like, oh, you flood too? I'm like, yeah, I flood. Yeah. Like lots of people on my neighbor, my hood, no, the suburbs.
Yeah.
We're from the suburbs, baby.
The burbs.
The burbs, the best of the burbs. Chris Webby's YouTube channel. But yeah, no, it was a learning lesson, which is good. That's one good thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm actually getting really heated thinking about it. So next subject.
We'll keep going. Pandatron, welcome in. Good to see you again, brother.
How's that?
I actually watched a little bit of Panda's video with Dalton last night. I think I hopped on and said hello. KB gave us a really great update to his latest project. Just wanted to say Deadpool 2 has begun filming. Let's go. But Wheezy will not be in the sequel because, people keep letting KB down. So it'll just be KB Pool and someone will return. Ooh, Evil Tom. But yeah. Hey, KB, keep up the good work, man. Honor de Balzac. I'm here for the beer in the bitches. Yeah. Welcome in. Okay. All right. Well, do we want to skip over a sneaker of the stream or do you have one? I know you're running low.
I actually, yeah.
Do you got one?
Ewing shoe. Patrick Ewing.
So Patrick Ewing. Okay. Little throwback to the 90s. Oh.
It is Capone, Noriega and Capone, 2 rappers from back in the day that were really good. They were a twosome. Hey, yo, pause. They were a group or a duo. Yeah,
okay.
There we go, a duo. Speak English, come on. And no, these are my gardening shoes though.
They're your gardening shoes.
Them. Yeah, they were like really cheap. and at the time I kind of wasn't into shoes as much as I should have been, and so but War Report was their big album. I think it was the War Report.
Okay.
But yeah, good old Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing. But yeah, I suppose we're going to get right into it. So I think we kind of missed a few things from the Akron Goblin. So we're going to check out a few more videos from old Raxxy. Sure. Yeah, so we're going to watch some N-Word Boy videos. We're going to react to those. I got a few Robbie Taggart items that we should check out, and then we'll try to get through stuff that we've been wanting to react to and look at for a while. So yeah, we're gonna try our best to just get through things.
Got a new poster. Merab Davalishvili.
Oh, there you go.
Versus Pewter Jan.
Oh,
I thought this was their first match.
Yeah.
But it's actually their second. This is when Merab lost his title, but let's forget that happened. And Merab's the best.
Yeah,
I don't care what
he's pretty
you
good.
say. We'll get more into that later on.
Yeah, we'll get into the latest UFC fight night. Brooks Looks, welcome in. Do I need cool glasses to be in here? Am I gonna get my ass kicked like Marty did Rax? You don't have to wear shades. We just
yes, you do.
See, yeah, you must wear shades to enter in this show. For some odd reason, I have a cough I can't shake.
Yeah, you were not feeling so good yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I was just tired. I did.
I get you.
Yeah, I took a nap earlier today, too. I've been taking a lot of naps. I feel like I'm a cat. Like, I've just devolved into a cat. Just, I got to have an afternoon siesta. My friends used to kid with me about it. Like, because I would do work in the morning because it gets so hot here. Like, I think it's like probably like the 7th straight day where it's, triple digits here in Texas. So, yeah, if I do any sort of work, it's in the morning. Any sort of work outside, it's in the morning. And by 10:30, it's hot. Like, you need to go in, and then there's really nothing to do other than maybe catch up on Kino Casino and, checking out a few videos. And then, well, crud, before I know it, I'm taking a cat nap.
How do you I have too much ADHD.
I'm getting old. I'm getting old. But no, like I get comfy and then I'm like, I think I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to go take a nap. So like I take my siestas, man.
Were you diagnosed? So many kids were diagnosed. Were you diagnosed with ADHD or any ADD?
No, I wasn't. I didn't have any ADHD.
Like, yo, get a script.
I might have had like a mild form of Asperger's, maybe. But that's not. That's not. That's a little bit of the tism, but it's very mild. It's very mild. Yeah, very mild. Yep. There we go. Fist bump. Yeah, rhythm with the tism. But no, like. Yeah, I can't sit around. I'm older. Thanks, Brooks Looks. Nah, Brooks always gives me a hard time. It's good. But no, like I just get like, I used to be a little hyperactive when I was younger. I still kind of got a crazy imagination that I think that lends itself well to the thumbnails. But other than that, like. I don't know. But my brain's kind of been mushed like because of television and, taking a few wrestling bumps back in the day. So, okay. All right. Let's go into RAXXO. Let's go see what this little goblin.
You're CTE maxing.
CTE maxing? Yeah, I was. Don't sit too close to that television. Yeah. But oh gosh, okay, all right. Let's try to get through the RAXXO. I know that's what everybody's here for is our analysis on CYRAXX. There were a few things. You need to hit back harder, Tyler. That happens when you sit around too much. Yeah, I agree. I need to move around a lot more. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up like 500 pounds like the quartering. But yeah, let's get into RAXXO real quick.
That's why my ADHD is so cool to have.
Yeah.
I get my Ritalin.
Oh, there you
So
go.
I'm up all day, baby. I get lots of work done.
Yeah, I get like a bad case of the 230s. Like I'm just like, man, I need my siesta. I need my nap. Well, but in return, I'm a night owl. Like I'll stay up until like I used to stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning all the time, and then wake up at 7 or 8 and be fine. But
yeah, I wish
in high school, like I was in bed by about 10, and I woke up at like 4 in the morning so I can get done with laundry. Yeah, I because there would always be things that went on before school, so I'd have to be up at the school by like 6:30. So
yeah, girlfriends kind of screwed me. For not like I wouldn't go to school. I would
disregard bitches, acquire currency.
Honest to God, I was like that. I thought I was the coolest shit on the block.
Yeah.
Gosh, I was so corny.
We were all corny at that age. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's see what old RAXXO has to bitch about this time, because I can't stop talking about my toes. My toes live rent free in my head. So here we go.
What's up, everybody? Blackout here. I just wanted to say good morning to you guys, and I hope you guys are doing well.
Cut to the chase.
Today I want to talk about something serious.
Chase.
And that is how a lot of people think that trolling and online terrorism can't affect.
Online terrorism? He won't let go of that term. He won't let go of it. He's just like, I'm a victim of online terrorism. Well, here's the deal, CYRAXX. You message minors, and you keep feeding the trolls. It's more so the former rather than the later. But
he might not be able to complain so much, but there is. I'll play devil's advocate. There are people that do get almost. I don't want to say that word, but people do get attacked a lot, and for less reasons than CYRAXX.
Sure.
And so he likes jumping on that bandwagon. He likes being the Christian.
Well, he likes playing the victim. That's the big thing. He plays the victim card all the time. And he does it to himself. He rages out against Marty. He rages out against William. He rages out against N-word Boy. He rages out against everybody and anybody that doesn't want to, that sees through him. But no, like just, and he's so narrow-minded that he can't see what he's doing wrong. That's why, like in the title, it says the CYRAXX cycle never ends. It will never end. Like right now, he's in that mode where he takes off, where he sits. Well, he's not sitting in a dark room, but usually he'll sit in the dark room. He'll close his eyes and I don't understand why people hate me. I don't understand why I'm such a victim of online terrorism. It's like because you do it to yourself.
Yes. No, I totally agree. I'm just saying he is right in some ways, but not towards himself.
Right.
Like, there is tons of people that do get terrorized and shit. But it's like, CYRAXX, we don't feel bad for you because of that. Like, you've done way too much heinous shit. Yes, these trolls, some shit they shouldn't be doing to you. But we're not going to be here to cry for you or to stick up for you. That's just bollocks. Like, that's just crazy to me. Yeah. Wild. And I'd rather stick up for people that actually deserve it, that do get trolled. I'm sure KB, we'd stick up for KB anytime. We'd stick up for KB. Tries to. And so people do get trolled for no reason. But CYRAXX, get off that boat because you're not on it. You're on the same boat as other predators online.
Nova.
Sure. Perfect.
Gabe. All right, let's continue.
Your real life.
He's worse.
CYRAXX or Nova?
But
CYRAXX?
Ooh, that's a good poll.
But that's wrong.
You want to make a debate?
It can affect you.
Should we make it a debate? Who's worse, CYRAXX or Nova Online?
And one
Speaking of Nova, I have a news item. I was going to save it for the end of the show, but Nova Online has gotten to play Tekken as of late. So for all you Tekken players out there, but all he did while he was streaming was all Nova was doing was getting his ass kicked in Tekken, and he was getting trolled by Major Chilla. Shout out Major Chilla, by the way. And then he was bitching. He was DSP maxing was what he was doing. He was like, I'm so much better offline. Oh no, not this Alpha. But no, I don't know who's worse. I really don't know. That's a coin flip. Nova's getting there pretty fast, but CYRAXX is pretty infamous. And Brooks, I was playing devil's advocate last week. Yep. Yeah, it's okay. We flipped devil's advocate. Yeah. We always flip.
No, that's it. And I think you'd rather me hear what I'm actually thinking instead of repeating everybody's same thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm going to say what I'm going to want to say.
Yeah.
I obviously I'm not sticking up for CYRAXX.
Oh, hell no. We're not
so-called.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate when people playing the victims and trolling and cheating because everyone think it's fun to do. But I don't do that because I won't. Hell yeah, KB. Hell yeah, KB. Yeah, don't let them get you down. Don't let them get you down. Keep doing what you're doing. We enjoy your work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else old Raxy Poo has to say.
For real life.
God, does he look ugly? I haven't seen him in a while.
He is kind of. I would say, yeah, he's kind of rotting a little bit. Each time, I see CYRAXX, he's just looking worse and worse.
Actually, yeah, no, it's just the sun blind.
Yeah, it's the sun. When he takes off the stocking cap, he looks rough. But yeah, and for once he's not looking in opposite ways. He's not looking this way and that way.
Well, I can't hate on him for that now anymore.
That's the CYRAXX effect on you, CJ.
Every part of my life. You see, for the last 8 years, my home has become a prison. And my bedroom is...
Well, but you pick fights with the internet trolls. You pick fights with them. And it doesn't help when you admitted, hell yeah, don't worry, KB Pool will handle it. Hell yeah. Yeah, still a 10 out of 10 wouldn't touch other with a fist. Well, yeah, KB Pool. He's our favorite character. KB Pool. But yeah, just I don't know. I guess I'm just so desensitized to CYRAXX. I know
that's what it is.
Yeah, I become so desensitized. But he's openly admitted that he's a heapophile 3 times. 3 separate times. Right, CJ? 3 separate times? Yeah, 3 separate times.
I think one of them he admitted to being actual pedophile, actual one to Tibbs.
Yeah.
The audio was janky though.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he openly admitted that he liked kids. Because I don't know, and I think Jacob Sockness, when he popped in, he brought up kind of an interesting point, where and it's interesting, but it's very contrarian. A lot of people would disagree, but it's worth noting that CYRAXX still probably thinks that he's 16 years old in between the ears. We don't agree with it because he's a 35-year-old goblin boy, but I wouldn't say goblin boy, he's more like a goblin man.
I think he knows.
But he knows his right from wrongs. Even kids know right from wrongs.
I think he knows his age, but he thinks his mentality and his actions are of a 34-year-old or a 35, but they're not. They're way younger. and like his motto is, "I still get old while they stay young." What's that one from Dazed and Confused? What
I
was
guess
that?
so. Yeah.
So,
Be a lot cooler if you did.
but and I think he's so desperate, he might ask the person what age you are, and if he'll take the first lie. He won't look into shit.
No.
I bet you if he did look into it, he'll pretend like he didn't. And
Yeah.
All
right, let's let the goblin talk. I know we've been kind of interrupting, but
my jail cell. Because of these
a
trolls.
prison of your own making,
And what I mean by
CYRAXX.
that is these people have made it to where I cannot go out and do things that the normal average person would do. Back in 2016 and every point on before 2017 when I started, I was living a normal life.
You were living a normal life? That's
I was always
bullshit.
going to concerts with my friends.
What friends? I mean,
Juggalo
if you really
concert?
look, kids aren't as degenerate as Rax. It's not a fair comparison to the mental abilities of the slowest child you can find. Yeah, that's a good counter.
Everybody's
That's a good
different.
counterpoint. What's that?
I think everybody's different. The way their mind works, it doesn't all have to be the same. But we know CYRAXX knows his rights from his wrongs. We could tell.
Exactly.
He's showed it to us over and over again. But he definitely has some sort of special needs in his own way. But it's personally, I know I'm not a doctor, but I don't think it's strong enough to be like, oh, guys, he can't think straight. He can.
Yeah.
He just is boggled in his brain, and that's not an excuse.
Mr. Lolcow, welcome in. Good to see you. Unfortunately, he does
I'd
have
rather
some
be in a
friends.
cycle.
There is the guy, Matt, that allows him to use his Game Pass. Yeah, like the enablers. Like Sally. Not so much Ed. But yeah, there's the kennel kickers and, all these enablers for RAXXO. And yeah, it's like, don't enable the goblin because, he's one of those people, like if you give him an inch, he takes a mile. He really is. Like, he's had a history of where, like Eric Scrublo, for instance, was like, hey, I feel bad for this guy. Let's allow him to produce some, put together some music. And what CYRAXX did was steal Eric Scrublo's music and parade it as his own. And that's what forced Eric Scrublo to be like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah. And then his mother drank when he was pregnant. This is what you get. Yeah. Well, and then Connie wasn't all there either. Connie, there's like hearsay. I can't prove it or disprove it where Connie was kind of mentally deficient. Like she was handy.
And
like
Rupa would take advantage of somebody slow.
Yeah, and that's and Rupal's like a piece of shit. Like he really is. But yeah,
certified rapist.
Yeah, he is I mean, he went to prison for it. I'm gonna do it like my dad on a fucking bike path. God, Bass Shaman song is still in my head to this day. Well, yeah, CJ, everyone is different. You are a special needs shoe collector and black market reseller. Oh man, Brooks looks with the zinger, man. I like it.
Yo, I'm gonna leave. Watch this.
Ah!
KB style.
Oh, except that like if you're KB, you got to blow the kiss first. Like, and like yeah, yeah. He also stole the CYRAXX name from Eric. His biological dad said it took her 3 years to learn how to drive. Yeah. Like we talked about this when we initially dived into the RAXXO-VERSE when we talked about CYRAXX, we were like, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Like, he came from a pretty fucked up family tree to begin with. So it makes sense that you have a troglodyte like CYRAXX, you know, lurking in his grandma's attic, screaming at trolls on the internet. And then he's like, I used to go outside. Well, you got beaten up when you were outside too. You got I mean, like, I wouldn't say you got bullied. You probably like said the wrong thing to somebody and you got thrown up against like a stop sign, which is probably the funniest shit I ever heard of. Because, like, you know how far off the ground stop signs are? For somebody to pick him up, you know, 4'8" and all, and launch him into a stop sign, that's pretty fucking awesome.
He was probably smaller than that too, so it'd probably be a bit easier.
Yeah. It's like throwing like throwing like a lawn dart, like just.
You need to put like a suction cup on his head, so you could throw it at him. He just sticks.
Like he's just like this, like he just sticks to stuff, and he sticks straight out. That's funny. I also wear my shades in solidarity. Hell yeah, let's go.
The last concert I remember going to was right before Chester had passed away.
Oh, shut up.
And they had, Lincoln Park had done a show downtown, and I got to go see them live.
Where?
Which I loved.
Oh, God. Where at, CYRAXX? Show the receipts. Receipts, RAXXO, receipts.
I used to do normal things like go outside.
Oh, man.
The only picture I've seen of you outside is the one where you're sitting on that big ass chair. I don't know if that's like the Akron chair, like it's a big beach chair.
Yeah.
And he's sitting on it. It's
like a big Adirondack chair. Yeah, maybe.
It's kind of like
like the only time where he was like last outside was he was like he tried to go to the mall to meet up with Cassandra. Then he was kind of lost. He got lost in Akron.
Yeah. Yo, he was like moving around like a meth head. He didn't know what to do. He did that.
Where do I go? I'm so scared. And then he had to ask like a cop for a ride home.
Yeah. It's something inside does want to say, I feel bad. But then it takes a half a second and be like, oh, he did this, that. I don't feel bad. But
no,
I've had too much sympathy lately. I don't know why, but this guy I don't.
No,
this guy I don't.
No, like we're actually like because we've seen all of RAXXO's lies. We've seen through most, if not all, of RAXXO's lies.
Yeah,
and then he has such a long history of just being a piece of shit to other people. You know, it's one of the, like, I think I remember, what was it? It was another video where somebody commented that, you know, RAXXO is just as ugly on the inside as he is on the outside. He fell down on 100-foot hill too. Yeah, you'd be dead if you fell off a 100-foot hill.
He died of hypothermia.
Yeah. I got hypothermia. There's actually a rumor that he went out with Jackie in April to the mall. Oh God, that's horrible. He asked the cop for a ride home, but the cop gave him money instead and gave him directions on how to use the bus. That's probably a good thing.
Get your stank out of here.
Yeah. Get your goblin stank out of here. You 43.
I used to
you'd scare the dog.
I used to do normal things like I would go outside and take, you know, photos and upload them to Facebook and show my friends and family. And
oh my God.
I was always doing normal stuff. I was having fun. I was living life.
No, you were picking fights with Eric Scrupolo. You were picking fights with your girlfriends. I mean, yeah, as much as they looked like land whales, they were, you know, you still treated them like shit.
I wonder what he was like I wonder what he's like at 16.
Oh God.
You know that one parkour video that was of him younger than 16, correct? Or was that him 16?
I think that might have been him being
like,
16. I don't know.
Gosh.
I wonder what that guy's delusional alternate universe looks like and how it actually operates. Does gravity actually exist there? The world will never know. Yeah, it's rough. We'll keep going.
You know, I was working on music because if y'all don't know, I do music as well.
Because you steal music from people? Cool.
As well, on the side, but... Yeah.
As well, on the side.
But, you know, I was doing good for myself.
No, you weren't. You were picking
And
fights.
I look up to this engineer, this audio engineer. I
When
look
these
up to him.
people started to attack me, everything changed.
I'm just waiting for the eyes closed, lies
when
told.
these people did the things that they did to me.
Because, like, Robbie Taggart will do the same shit. He'll close his eyes whenever he fucking lies. If you watch Robbie long enough, like, the eyes closed, lies told. But, yeah, like, yeah. Just,
Is that a body language? Is that like a...
it's one of those body language
body
things that they do. Yeah.
I know sometimes what they'll, like, go like this. Or arms crossed, and they like feel because they know they're lying, and they're trying to like, they're trying to make themselves feel better. They're soothing themselves.
I'm gonna give myself a hug. Like they're hugging themselves.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
So I guess that's CYRAXX's tick.
Possibly, because he
being
does look like he's
for
crossing his
lying.
arms. He's kind of hugging himself a little bit. You kind of notice that?
Oh, he is. He is. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. When you brought that up, I was like, dude, he's hugging himself.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
He's a liar. He's a dirty liar.
That's like a
That ruined
main
my
thing.
life.
Yeah.
It's not hot. It's not cold in Akron right now. Like, he's not doing that because he's cold.
No.
Since then, they have
Okay. We'll
tried
be
to
here,
farm
Brooks.
me for content since I cut them off.
But yet here you are with a secret TikTok that now everybody's blowing up about, us included. Like, I'm still surprised that he had that TikTok for as long as he did. And then from what I understand, like it got a mass reported and then he shut it off. Like he turned it off. Like he shut it down.
Okay.
It didn't get banned. He deleted it.
Okay. He didn't want them to get the win.
Nope.
These people have
But the problem is everybody's going to get the win anyways.
thousands of people out there every day.
He just needs the little wins. He just needs to get anything.
Looking
Yeah.
for me.
Well, shit,
The
Jackie
main
can't keep you
troll,
preoccupied.
The main person that is so evil and vile, who is a lying piece of crap,
Name him.
has openly said this to my face, as well as made posts about it on YouTube and various other platforms.
Okay.
He has told me to my face
Sam, my dog.
that I am not allowed to have any kind of happiness. I'm not allowed to make money. I'm not allowed to earn a living. And I'm not allowed to have nice things.
Yep. And I'm presuming that's William that said that. And William is completely, absolutely 100% correct. He's absolutely right. You don't deserve nice things because you like to message minors on the internet. That's why there's so many people that try to stop you. That's why they're gonna make your life a living hell until the day you basically become a zombie or a rotting corpse. They're not sorry, you know. To stop somebody that's like creepy like you, CYRAXX, they have to take those measures. But I know who he's talking about. He's talking about William Glory Hole.
That is literally what this man has told
Oh,
me.
don't say that.
And his name
William
on
G.
YouTube is William Glory Hole.
I called it.
William Glory Hole.
Oh,
And if you go to his
thanks a lot,
posts,
CYRAXX.
Thanks,
you'll
CYRAXX.
see just how evil and vile and messed up this dude is. After the main
Yeah, he's
person
no
that used
saint,
to
but
troll
he's
me
an angel
Marty
compared
after
to
he
you.
Yeah,
passed
he
away
is.
last year, William decided to take up the mantle and started attacking me. And ever since then...
Well, William's always been there. It was... At first, you bitched about Music Biz Marty. For the last 7 motherfucking years, Music Biz Marty! You won't get away with this! And then, like, because Marty passed away, William took up the torch. He carried the torch. He picked up the mantle. And then, of course, along with William, you had John, and the whole, you know, the whole court case was funny. You know, I don't know what to think about the whole Cassandra thing, but there were some funny moments on that too. More like cringeworthy moments where it was mostly CYRAXX, not so much Cassandra, but I digress. Yeah. But the CYRAXX cycle never ends. It will never end.
There have been Facebook groups that have since been shut down, made about me.
Yep.
There's been Reddits made about me.
Uh-huh.
That have been shut down.
Because a certain goblin likes to cry about shit.
I will admit, during that
He's getting messaged.
I handled it in the worst way that
Chance!
I can handle it.
Chance, quit bitching it up! Quit bitching online!
Was because my family was not receiving the help that we needed. We were not getting help from police, FBI.
Oh my God, give me a break. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself, Chance. You seriously did it to yourself.
The thing is, I'm pissed off at the cops too because they should have done more, as in gotten you help at a psych ward or maybe some jail time.
It just shows you how bad the state of mental health is in this country. That somebody as fucked up as CYRAXX is still, you know, kind of lurking around, still able to message minors. You know, for Daniel Larson to walk free, you know, even though he has supervision. But no, like if this was like about 100 or even 50 years ago, CYRAXX would be put in a mental facility right alongside Daniel or right alongside Chris Chan.
The thing is, I'll give Daniel a bit of an out because he doesn't know right from wrong. I honestly, if I had to guess, he does not know. And he gets played by the trolls pretty hard. Yeah. So I don't know, when he says something despicable, I don't know if that's really him saying it or not. I always have, with CYRAXX, we know he's actually saying it. And he's apologized for it himself, where nobody was there was a couple where he was talking to the trolls and he apologized, but there was also a video by himself that he made by himself. And it's like, that makes me feel better when I'm going at CYRAXX because he's apologized. He's known what he did was wrong and he keeps on doing it. With Daniel Larson, I don't know so much.
Sure.
Because he says, like in videos, he said he liked younger girls. And he said some weird shit, Daniel Larson. Yeah. But I don't know how much, is that the trolls telling him to say that? Mm-hmm. Is the trolls saying, hey, we'll leave you alone if you just say this? And Daniel wants them to go. So I don't know. I doubt that's what it is. I'm not saying that's what it is. I just don't know 80%. 45 to 50%. I don't.
It's hard telling. KB says, I got 2 updates to tell you guys. I will let you voice Dr. Doom, Tyler, when I play Doom KB. It may be a Dr. Doom movie, like a short movie. You shall fear Dr. Doom. Thank you. We'll be in touch. Yeah, but cool deal. Appreciate the update, KB. But yeah, I get it. Because like Daniel Larson's been coerced into so much things, and then completely convinced that Grace VanderWaal like still loves him, even though like the VanderWaal family wants nothing to do with Danderson. And I hope Daniel gets the help he needs. I just feel like CYRAXX, and even at this point, like Chris Chan are almost too far gone. Now, if it was Classic Chris,
yes,
I'd be like, you know what? Classic Chris can be salvaged. But it just shows you the state of mental health in this country. Like, you know, unless you like go completely psychotic, like you have like, you know, Daniel Larson do, then it's kind of hard to receive help. But CYRAXX knows his right from his wrongs. And I know we're playing devil's advocate, but...
See, if CYRAXX thought this girl liked him, and then they told him, hey, we don't know you, we don't know this, he'd pout and get mad, make a video, and then won't talk about it at all.
Oh, and he would completely dox this person. He'd be like, you know, Susie Q, you know, Johnson Smith, you broke my heart, and I won't let you get away with that. Like, that's the sort of like like the videos that CYRAXX would do. Just because he's immature and he can't handle like rejection like that. So that's why I'm like...
But he would move on after that hateful video. Like, he'll pretend like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
With Daniel Larson, though, he won't even... He'll be like, oh, that's a troll making this video. He won't believe it. They say, don't be near me, I don't like you, this, that. And he'll take that as a troll saying it. He won't believe it. He'll keep on going after Grace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying, CYRAXX knows his rights from his wrongs. He'll get mad, pout off, make a video, maybe doxing him on purpose or by accident, and then get so embarrassed and then leave it alone. And so he has more of, I know it's like hard to believe, but I believe that he has more of his mental working, like his mental faculties are running with a little bit more gears than Daniel Larson. And
right. I'm going to move on to another CYRAXX video. I felt like we kind of hung on that one for a little too long. I'm going to jump over to this one.
Let's try not to talk too much.
I know. We get carried away because, I mean, we know all the CYRAXX lore. We're pretty well versed, man. I can't tell you, you know, like how much, you know, how many CYRAXX videos I've watched over the last 5 years and had so many different like perspectives, you know. CJ, you're one of that, you made one of those, you know, you're among that number. But I mean, I remember seeing the whole like the whole court case kind of unfold because, you know, John would do stuff. And then I wasn't there for like, you know, 3-3-23 where, you know, Marty beats the crap out of CYRAXX, but CYRAXX ran up on him.
Uh-oh.
Marty was defending himself. Yeah. I will give Marty that. But yeah, you don't run up on anybody, especially your arch nemesis. But anywho, we have between the two of us, CJ, we know what the goblin's all about. So, all right, let's let him talk.
The more important stuff.
Yeah.
What is going on, guys? Black Guy here. I do apologize for not posting yesterday, so this is me making up for that. Now.
Oh shit! And then, by the way, Mr. Lolcow was in here. They did part 1 of the Miss Kelly report for CYRAXX, so do check that out. That's an interesting saga in itself too.
Nice.
The whole Miss Kelly thing, yeah.
I was reading through some comments, and there was a comment in particular that I wanted to use as a teaching lesson to teach you guys more in depth about the troll community.
Oh, you okay? Well, are you okay, CJ?
He's gonna teach us a lesson.
Holy shit! Yeah, here's the thing with Crash-Out Connoisseurs, you never know what you're gonna get. And CJ just spat out his water.
God.
Oh my.
He's gonna teach us a lesson.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm gonna teach you one really good CJ Halliday. Oh God.
Wrong time to drink. Gosh.
And what they consider
Okay.
lolcows.
Oh gosh.
And some examples of people that I know that were made into lolcows. And how they can affect real life. The trolls, not the lolcows, the trolls.
He's got to clarify.
The comment that I read was by a user whose name I don't remember. But
Of course
the
you don't.
comment read like this. It said, you just need to unplug.
Mm-hmm. Well, CJ, you've continuously told this little goblin to just get off the internet, right?
And yes, and of course it's not going to happen right away when you get off the internet.
Yep.
Yes, they know where you live. They're going to keep on coming. But if you get off the internet for long enough, like CYRAXX, you were able to get away from, you were able to hide your TikTok channel for so long because you waited so long.
Yeah.
And so I guarantee around that time when you made the channel, less people were coming to your house, less people were calling. You just got to wait a year maybe, and then people will think you've passed or the bug bites have killed you off by eating you to death. People will think that you're gone. And so, but here you are, popping your little troglodyte face up on the screen.
Because he never
see.
learns. He never learns his lesson. Just go away. Like, yeah, you're right. Unplug and then stay unplugged. Like, stay like that. But the problem is he gets that itch and then he keeps coming back. That's why the CYRAXX circle or the CYRAXX
he gets
cycle.
A couple itches.
Yeah. Yeah, especially at the top of his head. But that's why the CYRAXX circle never ends. That's why it never ends. It will keep going forever and ever and ever. He'll be an infinite content glitch forever. And then if it's not the new stuff, if it's not the new CYRAXX stuff, people will go back to the old CYRAXX stuff. It's an infinite content glitch. It'll never end.
The thing, it will, but it will take a few years. I really do believe
if he stays gone for like 5 years, like he pulls a Boxy and just vanishes from the internet. Like,
it just take 2 years.
Yeah, okay.
Straight
2 years?
2 years.
Just 2 years.
Do you think so, or do you think it might take more since he was so infamous?
I would say because he's more infamous. Can't English today. If he's more, I think with the more infamy you got, the more you need to hide and the longer you need to hide. Because if you decide to come back,
his TikTok, we didn't see that for like what, 5, 6, 7 months?
Well, since about the end of March, so April, May, June, July, so 4 months.
4 months. Okay, that's not. I thought it was like around 5, 6. My bad.
Yeah.
So
anywho, KB says, "Hell yeah, I have a good idea showing flashbacks of Victor being kind and caring and smart, and being friends with Reed Richards and working on a machine, but something went wrong and the bomb destroyed his face." I like it. I like it, KB. Good shit.
I'd be like, I would say, hey, CYRAXX, that'd be a great part to play. His face looks already blown up as it is, but you don't want that guy.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that guy. You could go with Doctor Doom. But yeah.
CYRAXX could add so many great ideas on the wrestling indie scene. He could have been in horror movies, playing villains and like creatures. He had so many opportunities. Plus, he's so small. He could be in a horror movie.
He could be Leprechaun. He could play the Leprechaun.
Yeah. What's that one like Leprechaun? There was a horror movie back in the 90s, 80s.
Yeah,
about
it's
those
called
leprechauns.
Leprechaun. Yeah.
Is it just called Leprechaun?
It's
he
just
could have been
called
Leprechaun 3 or 4.
Yeah. He could have been
sure
like
they
in a
made
reboot.
lots.
You know, instead of Warwick Davis. Now, Warwick Davis was awesome. He was awesome as Leprechaun. Don't get me wrong. I love Leprechaun. I remember one St. Patrick's Day. My friend and I, all we just did all weekend was just watch Leprechaun movies.
How many?
So there's like Leprechaun. I think 1, 2, and 3. Let me look it up because now I don't want to get it wrong. Leprechaun, yeah, Leprechaun. Oh my gosh, there's so many movies.
Probably 5.
I would say there is probably about 5. You know what's really crazy though is there's 8 films. There's 8 Leprechaun movies. But for the first movie, which came out in '93, Jennifer Aniston, a young Jennifer Aniston was in the first Leprechaun.
Oh.
Yeah. So there was Leprechaun 1, 2, and 3. There was Leprechaun in Space. There was Leprechaun in the Hood. There was Leprechaun Back to the Hood. There's Leprechaun Origins. And the latest one is Leprechaun Returns.
I know why they did the Leprechaun in the Hood. Because there was actually a conspiracy theory. Somebody did see a leprechaun in a tree at one point.
Yeah.
And it was seen like a couple times. I'm sure that's why they did
that. That's it was in Atlanta. And these people like reported to the police that they saw like this like small man in a tree with these glowing red eyes. And it made the news.
Yep. And this guy was like he had a funny southern accent.
Yeah.
Like I swear he was up there.
I swear he was up there. Yeah. Like it was good shit. It was good shit.
Yeah.
And to that person that said that, I will say this. Normally you would be right about that. But in this instance, for me, it's not that simple, my friend.
For me.
I wish it was.
My friend.
Because you see, these people take things to real life.
Well, because you don't know when to stop. You keep calling them out, so they're going to get pissed off, and then they're going to come after you. That's why you got to keep your words short and sweet, because you might have to eat them later. And you learned that the wrong way when you tried running up on Music Biz Marty. I thought I told you not to appear!
Yeah, he had balls to do. I hate to say that, but I couldn't believe it when he did that.
When he ran up on Marty? Yeah.
Yeah, like when you check into a hood, you like in lots of places, you got to make sure you're good in that hood. You got to check in. It's called a check-in. Yeah. And so CYRAXX was trying to make Marty check in. And Marty ended up checking him out.
Oh yeah. and
CYRAXX.
Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king? You are. Good. Now run away now and shut the fuck up. Fine. You win. You win. I can almost do that verbatim. It's been burned into my brain.
They will do everything they can from find out where you live, come after your job, show up to your home, SWAT
you. Talk to minors.
Yep, he talks to minors.
Which you shouldn't SWAT people. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
All to spin their
the family
narrative.
part, unless it's real.
That's how evil and vile these people
Stop pitching yourself.
really are. And like I said, on the norm, you'd be forgiven thinking that it's, that simple to walk away, because a lot of the times it is.
Oh, he's forgiven you. Okay.
For people like me, it's not that simple. Believe me, I wish it was just so...
And he's sitting there with his eyes closed. Eyes closed, lies told.
Is he itching himself, like his ass right now? Where's his...
His hands are in the front of him. He's probably scratching his balls or something.
I didn't see the mic. And I didn't see...
Yeah,
I just
so there's the mic right there. There's his hands.
Okie dokie. Just got to make sure.
Maybe the teaser, just the trailer for Deadpool 2 might come on Thursday or Friday. Just wanted to say that. Well, that's perfect.
We got you, dude.
That's perfect. If you release it like Thursday, then we can watch it with Evan for the retrospective.
Does he have your Twitter?
Does KB? Yeah. I've mentioned him a couple times.
Awesome. You can also see mine. You can tag me and Tyler in it as well.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
Yeah. Tag us in. Tag us. We would love to see it.
So simple, but
Facts.
it's not. Because all those things that I've mentioned, they have done to me and more.
But you kind of did that to
Because
yourself.
see, when they consider somebody a
Stop lumping
lolcow,
yourself with people.
they make
Poor
that
cow.
person's life a living hell.
Well, just whenever like somebody, solicits you or solicits, like especially a female, don't show her your chewed up bubble gum. Because you've done that on a few occasions.
Now, what a lolcow is in their eyes is somebody that
Oh, he's going to give us the
is
definition.
not good at anything, does not deserve any kind of money.
No, a lolcow is
No.
somebody that's milked for laughs. CYRAXX. Maybe you should do some research. Like here's why people troll CYRAXX is he gets a rise out of it. If he just ignored it, like here's what I've learned is like it's hard to troll truther. It's not hard to troll Robbie Taggart. But like the reason why the lolcows are lolcows is because they were rage baited all the time on the internet. Your definition, like I don't know where you fucking came up with that. I seriously don't know.
That's what he feels, which is his feelings wrong.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's completely wrong because it's not examining the fact. Like the definition of a lolcow is somebody that is milked for laughs. And
that is bad. It is somewhat bad to do that if the person does struggle with autism and that hasn't messaged minors and just done stupid little things and you're just poking the bear because the person's special needs. I agree.
Right.
That person shouldn't be labeled as a lolcow. But CYRAXX, there's a lot of things that you deserve. But, of course, do not go bully, harass, blah, blah, blah.
that's why
Honest
we
to
have
God,
the
don't
rules of
do that.
engagement screen. But yeah,
we're not
CYRAXX,
gonna feel
you
bad.
did it to yourself. You would take the bait each and every time, and you would start raging out on the trolls. That's why, like, you have these, these arch enemies like Music Biz Marty and William Gloryhole and N-Word Boy. Southern Harlot can be lumped in that conversation. John can be lumped in there. Like you kept on falling for their rage bait all the time. That's why you are in that category. And I would say you're even worse. You're a horror cow because you've done some pretty despicable shit. So I don't know if you have room to talk.
Yeah.
The only thing that person is good at is making them laugh. And they will farm that person for views, clicks,
Yeah, that's technically correct, but still.
watch time.
It took him a long time to come up with that definition.
To get to it.
Yeah, where we cut him off at the pass. We're like, no, that's not correct. And then he kind of gets it, and then he just drops the ball and shats all over himself.
He got 15%.
Which all add up to one
20.
thing.
20, yeah.
Money. Because
Money?
clicks equals views and views equals money.
I'm
And that's all
okay.
these
Sure.
people care about is money. They don't care what they have to do to get it. They will do whatever it takes.
Some
Not
people,
all
not everybody though. Some people, but not everybody. Some people do it for love of the game. Like the reason why, like you have, William and Marty, and I don't know. Like if I remember correctly, didn't Minnie Manson say that Marty came from money? He was well connected. Like
yeah, he also partied with them, so he'd probably know him a bit more.
Right.
So yeah, I'll take his word.
Yeah, I'll take Minnie's word on it. Like Marty didn't have to really worry about money. He was fine. He went after CYRAXX because, well, one, CYRAXX would get baited all the time, and two, CYRAXX was kind of was just an absolute piece of human filth. You know, and I get it. Some people might have that moral grandstanding and say, you know, hey, I'm going after this guy because he's a detriment to society.
Yes, that's annoying. I kind of had that thought pattern at first.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I am kind of doing it for the views and the money. And yes, it'll get towards other people, but then lots of people really like to be grandstanding. That's a little annoying, even though what they're doing is probably good to let more people know of this person, but they love to play like they're superhero. It's like, no, you're a good person. You did expose some people, but like, don't get the cape on, bud.
Yeah.
Like, what I did, nothing really. Like, yeah.
I don't know. I just, I think a lot of people, they just want to keep this guy accountable and to let as many people know that, CYRAXX ain't good. Like, in CYRAXX, like, that's almost like, don't you think that's a little projection too? Because, CYRAXX wants to be a successful music artist. He wants to be a successful actor. He wants to be a successful music producer. Isn't that almost like a little bit of projection? Like, he wants to get money because, like, then he thinks if he makes money, all the problems go away.
And he's like, yeah, people are stealing money from me for their channel. It's like, bro, you stole music, dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you stole music from people. Like, that's no excuse. And then you stole the CYRAXX name. Even the name CYRAXX is stolen from somebody.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, CYRAXX could be making millions of dollars if it wasn't for the trolls. You remember that?
Oh yeah,
I could be
making millions of money if it wasn't for the trolls. God, oh my Lord.
They don't care if they have to ruin your life to do it. They don't care. They will do whatever it takes to ruin your life so they get paid. Now, two very famous examples of what these people consider lolcows are...
KB is talking.
Yeah.
Did you answer him?
Yeah, the teaser in the trailer. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
Primary target type of theirs, which is people with severe special needs or handicaps. And those two...
Are you saying that you're a retard, CYRAXX?
You know what? What do you think he is? Do you think I think he's special needs.
Yeah, to a degree, but he still knows his right from wrong.
That's where I always came. That's why I had made the videos myself, because lately and before I was having trouble. I'm like, and that's what I would always say to myself. He knows his rights from his wrongs. We've seen it time and time again.
Yeah.
When he was in trouble, he would try to hide what he did, or he would do something, because if he didn't think he was in trouble, he would say what was up and why he did it. But no, he would hide it because he knew it was bad.
Yep.
And so, yeah.
So
it's a trick. It's a conundrum for me.
Yeah. It's a slippery situation, but I moved it forward because CYRAXX, when he talks, he tends to spin his wheels, even though it's a 10-minute video. It's a 10-minute video, but it feels like it's an hour long. That's the problem with RAXXO, is he's just very boring. Like, it's funny when he rages. It's funny when he, like, when he when his eyes don't cross, they go separate ways. But when he talks like this, it's very minutia. It's very boring. That's why a lot of these lolcows, like, they have a lot of this, they have this string between one another. Like, most of the time, Darkside Phil is really boring. His A-logs and his trolls, well, he doesn't really have trolls. He has more like A-logs.
Yeah.
They find, like, the little pieces, the little diamond pieces amongst the minutia. The same thing goes for the quartering. The same thing goes for Robbie Taggart. When we cover Robbie, like, he's generally pretty damn boring. He just sits there. Like all Robbie will do is he'll just sit there with his phone in front of him, and he'll just sit there and he'll read chat. Truther's the same way. Truther's boring because Truther does the same shit every day. Like, that's why we kind of don't cover Truther a whole lot anymore, because we know it's the same shit. And then he turns around and he takes down his live streams because he has copyrighted music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says crazy shit.
Yeah, he does say some crazy shit, and it's pretty fucking good. But at the same time, like, most of the time, it's a never ending cycle. It constantly repeats, constantly. I mean, that's why I know that Tony Chase does the same shit. I thought about this the other day. I was like, man, a lot of these lolcows are really boring. You know, for the most part, they're boring ass people. You just have to find the morsels of, like, the little nuggets of gold hidden within all the minutia. And you know, and that's why I enjoy covering KB. I love covering KB because he's always got something a little different to his movies, and it makes it really makes it really fun. I mean, it's worth worth the show when we watch KB's movies. It's so good.
And it's also like, instead of talking about something dark and grim, it's something more uplifting, with a little bit of thought and some editing put into it.
Yeah. I mean, we could say the same thing with Perry Caravello, where he sits there and, you know, he just looks at chat. But Perry also reacts to things that Tom B throws at him. That's why we enjoy Perry, because sometimes Perry will just go off the rails, or Tom B will make him do something. And then KB's always coming up with a project. Like, that's why we enjoy, like, Perry Caravello. That's why we enjoy KB. Like, there's people that we enjoy, and then there's people that we get, like, really bored with really quick. Like, I hate to say it, but go ahead.
And I think Perry also, he's in on the joke.
Yeah, he's in on the joke.
We hope.
I think so. Otherwise, he wouldn't agree to, like, being humiliated on the daily from Tom B. But
he needs the money. That's why they started.
I really need that money, guys. Yeah, I remember that because the real estate deal in Arizona fell through for Perry, so he had to. Or no, he was a Jehovah's Witness. Wasn't he a Jehovah's Witness at one time?
Yeah.
Or was he a Mormon?
Yeah, and no, Jehovah's. Yeah,
he was a JW. Okay.
And he was also in the. I think he got into acting, and then acting and him selling skateboards was just terrible. And so Tom B had to think of something to save his career because the Big Three podcast wasn't working out. The Big Three podcast, they were actually not paying him that much, if anything at all. And so Tom B kind of stole Perry from the Big Three podcast and then made something out of him.
Sure. Let's watch a little more of this video, and then we'll watch one more. Like, I'm surprised, like, you know, these other content creators will find, you know, these little morsels. Like, I think I found, what was it? Antimatter Morty found something where CYRAXX claimed that he was, like, part Cherokee, which was really funny. But also at the same time, it's like, man, this is boring ass shit. Like, it's CYRAXX just spinning his wheels for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
As smart as me or you.
Smart? No, CYRAXX. No, you're not smart.
Well,
just admit that you're dumb.
Need to say they pressure.
Because usually when people say, like, you know, like when they speak the loudest or whatever, and I know I'm guilty of it sometimes, but like, you know, sometimes the smartest person is not the loudest person.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm big dumb. Who knows?
No.
But CYRAXX thinks he's so smart, and he's not. Like, he's so lacking in so many departments.
I get it.
Committing with his own mom.
Oh, he named somebody, of course.
And he got arrested. While everybody sat back and laughed at him.
And he's sitting there with his eyes closed. That's when you tell that he's full of shit.
Is his arm crossed? I think so. Something. Oh, damn.
And what these people have done to people like him is wrong.
God. All right.
They even sent.
Okay. All right.
David,
there's so much of that I could take. So we'll check out one more video of RAXXO, and then we'll move on to Robbie. Robbie won't be a very long. He won't be a very long segment, and then we'll squeeze in the lolcow musicians. We'll squeeze that in. I know we keep on like pushing back Turns Cheese. We keep pushing him back, but yeah, but
Whatever.
you know, we had to go back to CYRAXX. We had to go back to the RAXXO. All right,
More views anyway. Let's be legit.
Let's be honest. CYRAXX is kind of the talk of the town, or at least the talk of the community. So,
Good morning, everybody. What is up? What is up?
what's up? What's up?
Just wanted to pop in and say good morning to you guys. Hope you all are doing good.
What?
I'm sitting here chilling for the day. It's kind of.
What did he say? What the?
You was like, what's up? What's up? I hope you guys are doing good.
Like, did he get the stylus stuck down his throat? What is he talking about?
Him and his AI
Oh,
background. I think it's hilarious. Okay, maybe he might say something funny. Yeah.
That's
Just
his
chilling out
crush.
for the day.
Is that
Talks to
Jackie?
AI.
Is that Jackie?
But just wanted to pop in and say good morning to you guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are staying safe. I want to give a massive shout out to a few people.
No.
First off,
Yo,
my
shout
fiance. I love you, baby. Mwah.
Was that the
I'll
Jackie?
Catch it.
Catch it and throw it back.
I
Fuck you.
Stole it from Jackie.
Shout out to the little up and coming
Throw it
homie
out the
Kev Z.
window.
He's an up and coming.
Up and coming homie Kev Z. Are you sure he's not 15?
Is he an MC? Wait, is that
Please
an
not.
MC or?
I guess. I hope he's not 15.
Kev Z, what's good, bro? Hope you're doing good, big
Yo,
dog.
what's up, dude? Oh,
Hey, dude,
Love
what's up,
doing those
dude?
posts, man. I love what you're doing, man. Keep it up.
Shut up.
Massive shout out to, like I said last time, to one of my favorite content creators, Kelly K Ministries. Shout out to you, man.
Oh, that's right. Because CYRAXX loves that he's like, I've tuned to God. You know, and I've said this before. Like, when people, when people run out of friends, they turn to God. Now, I'm saying, like, hey, it's not bad to turn to religion, but that's what shitty people will do. When they run out of friends or they run out of contacts, well, that's the perfect time for them to be like, okay, I'm gonna go one to God and I'm gonna ask him forgive me my sins. But okay,
Yo, my leg's fucking up. Ah.
are you getting
Oh
leg
my
cramps?
gosh. Yeah.
No.
So bad.
Okay, all right.
I was trying not to show it, but I'm like, oh.
Man,
no rush. This will
disaster
go. This will
stream,
go.
disaster stream. Oh God.
But
If you need to get up and move
We're
around,
back.
and let you guys
Okay.
know
We're good.
that today
spit it out.
Today's going good. Today is like now
Stylus comes out.
full recovery from the troll stuff.
He thinks it's like a traumatic episode, but here's the deal: is he did it to mostly himself. He did this to himself. When will you ever
I
learn,
think
CYRAXX?
I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there.
Oh,
I'm
thank you. We asked.
in that process of transitioning back into a normal life.
Transitioning
Yeah,
back
we-
into a normal life.
He wanted to so badly say rehabilitation or some shit like that. Golly.
It's
he
like
just didn't
he
know the
got
word.
checked into rehab. And he's like, I'm getting cleansed. I'm getting off my internet habit and getting wage baited by the twos. Like, no, CYRAXX, no.
He transitioned with a stylus as a dick.
It's like that South Park. It's like
stylus.
the old South Park episode where they were doing like a truth or dare, and like one of the girls was like, "Yeah, can you put a stick up your pee hole?" I bet you CYRAXX did that just to get off.
Oh, if it was a girl, for sure.
He'd totally do it.
He would actually he'd probably do it for the cool kid at school too. That's a guy. And that's actually sad. That is sad. But like,
he do it for blind Billy. Do it for blind Billy. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Poor blind Billy. He'll never be the same. He has PTSD from that shit.
CYRAXX claimed his butt virginity.
I will say it's not.
No, like, what was it? He didn't even stick it in. It was like fucking hot dog type shit. Yeah, he tried, but mostly he got caught hot dogging him.
He woke up to CYRAXX's chin right here.
Oh, gross.
A doggy hump.
No. Poor blind Billy. That is terrifying. Imagine like that little goblin just like lashed onto your back, like trying to stick his weenie in your butt. Like it's just, gross. Not
been the easiest transition, but I'm doing what I can.
You're not on drugs.
To, transition back into a normal.
You don't relapse from the internet.
Life after 8 years of.
He talks about transitioning. Are you? I would not use I would not use that terminology if I were you, Chance.
Especially with his dad.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna do it like my dad on a fucking bike path.
I remember that RuPaul added lots of pages and added lots of people that were younger trans kids on Facebook.
Yeah. It was pretty fucked up.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Am I correct on that? Okay.
I think so.
Being harassed.
Who cares?
Attacked, so,
that's right. Oh my.
It's definitely not as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
No.
But it is worth it. Like, my mindset's getting back to the way that it used to be.
Yeah.
Before all the troll stuff. Like I said last time.
For the last 7 motherfucking years, you made my life a living hell. You gon' get me with the best money. Oh my god.
I'm starting to do stuff that I used to do that I haven't done in a really long time.
Which is probably sitting there doing nothing and then
to,
choking your chicken to Jackie.
Be back, doing what I love again. Getting back to a normal life, hanging out with my friends, family.
You have friends to hang out with? Press X for doubt.
The dog is his dog.
No, hide Rugrat, man, hide Rugrat.
He's got his stepdad that gives him pills, I think.
That gets him fucking sedated. Yeah.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him
either.
I wonder if that one guy that they drive to the lot, the garbage lot, or the what?
Oh, to the scrapyard.
Where he went, scrapyard. Maybe that guy, his butt buddy.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had a butt buddy back then. What was his name? Like Josh or some shit? I don't know.
Damn.
There's always a butt buddy named Josh or something. I don't know.
All that stuff. So, I'm doing what I can.
I'm doing what I can.
Jake
is his name.
You were right almost.
When I heard
Josh, I knew Josh sounded so familiar, and then I did a little trick. If Josh or Jake don't sound correct, say Josh, and it's probably right, or
Yeah.
the opposite. Because
It's
those
either
two
Josh or
names
Jake,
are
one of the two.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You guys are going through that same battle. Just know that you're not struggling alone.
You're
I'm
not
here praying
struggling?
with you. I understand the struggle. It's not easy. It can be very difficult,
The
but it is
struggle.
worth it. But I just wanted to pop in, give you guys a little bit of inspiration.
There's no inspiration in that. That's a full nothing burger.
Lies. Do you want to be like him? Do you want to live the way he lives? No. So he is
No.
inspiring you not to follow down his footpath. He's not inspiring the way he wants to inspire, but just by looking at him and seeing how he acts, you don't want to be like him. So, in a way, he's kind of inspiring people not to be like him.
Inspiring him to stay for others to just not do whatever the fuck he's doing. Chris Hansen, welcome in. Fuck, it's Chance, aka Rax. God, yeah, we're back into the RAXXO-VERSE. But welcome in, Chris. If you're the real Chris Hansen, please stand up.
Please take a seat, Chris Hansen.
Yeah, please take a seat.
And like my boy Kev Z said on his last, video,
Yo, Kev
whatever
Z.
you're doing, whatever you're passionate about doing, and you feel like giving up, don't give up, because eventually the payout will pay off in the long run.
Are you? Oh. You're one to talk. I know him well.
You just don't know. one more year, and this guy's a rock star. Better than all the kids he can get his hands on.
Oh my God, that's so gross.
You know what? He wants to be a rock star so bad. He was born in the wrong generation. If he was born in like the 70s with a different skin on.
Oh my God!
That'd be
no,
scary.
No, I don't want to imagine. I don't want to imagine like a hippie generation with CYRAXX creeping around and trying to, make love, not war. R.I.P. Music Biz Marty. Yeah, R.I.P. Music Biz Marty.
The hard work will pay off in the end.
Oh God!
You just gotta keep going, keep fighting, and keep working hard. Because if you fight for your dreams and you keep on going and you don't give in, eventually your dreams will fight for you.
What dreams have you had? Just messaging minors and admitting that you're a hepophile? Like,
no. He's an audio engineer. You don't understand.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm such a great audio engineer, even though music tend to muffle me out, and then I'm trying to have then he gets mush mouth. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to be inspiring. Dude, you are doing more than inspiring people. You're getting people to run the fuck away from you as far away and as fast as they can.
Eventually your dreams will start fighting for you.
Oh.
And you will, be able to reap
what
the
you
rewards.
Is he reading from a script? It looks like he's reading.
It's AI, clearly.
Yeah, he's reading from a computer
saying,
monitor. He's reading from ChatGPT.
And what he is saying is correct if you're just the wrong messenger at this point. You know what I'm saying?
It is very much the wrong messenger. This is the last messenger you want to tell, that you want to tell you to go out and chase your dreams. There's way better role models out there.
And also, though, too, if you have a dream and it's just not in your grasp, if you want to be a singer and you don't have a good voice, quit, please. Because you're going to waste lots of your life going nowhere. You have to find what you're good at and then bank on that. Because there are people that have amazing voices that go nowhere just because that's how the world is. There's too many good voices in this world, if you think about it. There's millions of maybe billions of people in America. And
billions, CJ.
Think about how many people billions, sorry.
the millions and millions. Yeah.
I saved myself, but no, that was
That's
stupid.
okay. That's all right.
They think about how many good voices there are that don't get heard, and they do try to show it. There's just too many. So even if you do have a good voice, you should bank on it, but quit when you're ahead.
Sure.
Quit before it's too
Is it
late.
just me, or when I'm looking at CYRAXX's little background, you know, with like the whole TikTok shit, it looks like a naked chick right here, like right in the corner, right next to his little shoulder of his. Looks like a naked chick.
I wouldn't be
surprised either.
Yo, it is.
Yeah.
100%. Unless it is a white beige dress.
Possibly.
CYRAXX.
You're
Is
gross,
that his
dude.
channel? I don't know how TikTok
I think it's his
works.
channel. It was his channel that. Yeah. Ugh.
Holy.
Oh my oh my god. Okay, yeah, sludged out of his goblin mind. Yeah, Ed
So is he
probably
wanting-
sedated him again.
Is he wanting guys?
I don't know.
Because
I have
how
no idea.
he's attracting guys with that photo.
Yeah, I
That
don't
boggles
know.
me.
We don't know where CYRAXX is going. Okay, anywho, yeah, we're done with our CYRAXX segment. We might come back to CYRAXX, especially with like if there's any new developments with Nova. We have a great thumbnail for a Nova CYRAXX crossover.
Yes,
so,
sir.
but what we want to do is we want to go visit Queen Emma 666. She did some clips of Robbie Taggart. And we've covered Robbie Taggart as of late. Like, so for those uninitiated, Robbie Taggart is like this 50-year-old chain-smoking crash out with rotting teeth that pretty much like roams around Southern California, basically e-begging and panhandling for money.
Which sounds not as bad when we talk about CYRAXX.
Compared
but
to CYRAXX, yeah, it's not as bad, but Robbie tends to crash out, and he's like super boring. He just sits there, and but Emma's been living rent-free in his head for quite some time. Like, he calls out Emma all the time, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
Like,
What does Emma get out of this?
content, I suppose, but Emma don't care. Like, I mean, her husband takes a little
But if
more
it's
offense,
boring.
but yeah. But I don't know.
Like
he
with
keeps calling her
CYRAXX,
out.
It makes sense with CYRAXX because he does generate views. Like, just the look of his face. You want to know how he was disfigured, what happened to his face. You want to know with CYRAXX what is happening, and people will click on that. But if you see this just Steve-O looking bum, kinda
He
looks
is a
like Steve-O
bum.
in a way. So it's like, why? I don't know why you'd want to click on that. It's
He does lend
How
himself to
many
some
subs?
good screenshots, though. Like, we can screenshot him, and it's good. So let's watch this first one here.
no. I like to ask her
And
that
for
question.
motherfucker that got on here and said some
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we need to bump up the volume. There we go.
shit. And for that motherfucker that got on here and said some racist shit, right? When I have people on my camera, if you don't watch your motherfucker mouth, man.
Mother-
Mustafa? No English? Just no English, you dumb fuck?
Jesus! Hey, man, calm down.
Fucking stupid shit. Why the fuck you here then? Fuck you here then? Fucking dumb shit. Fucking
All right,
come here with
give us the
fucking
racism.
dumbass shit, man.
I don't know if it's like him being
I was-
racist, but it's more so like,
He said, "Why are you here in America?" That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
got. That's when it became
Yeah.
racist.
yeah, exactly.
He could be going to school right now, and you're being a dick.
Yeah.
You never know.
And this is why we cover Robbie, because he does this. Like, he'll just start picking fights with people. Like, I think, what was it? Like, not too long ago, he was picking fights with kids on Hollywood Boulevard. Like, people were like, yeah, what are you doing? Like, and then he just talks a whole bunch of shit. Like, it's going to be a matter of time before he runs into one of these, like, live streamers or whatever. And they get into a confrontation. And, like, you know, and somebody's going to throw a fist. And, you know, Robbie's either going to bow up or bitch out.
Maybe not a streamer, but another person he yells at.
Oh,
like,
yeah, just
he
could be like
yells
just
at
somebody
the
that's
wrong
had a
Mexican-
bad day. Somebody that's just had a shitty day.
Yeah, like, yeah. And that would be better.
Yeah.
Because he initiated the beef or yelling at somebody. So it would feel so good to get that karma. See that karma get delivered his way.
Yeah.
But if somebody's like trolling him and going out towards him, I'd understand if he's yelling at this person. But like he just did there, yelling at a random person because he didn't know English. That's the type of shit that pisses me off.
Yeah. Yeah, have a little bit of understanding. If it's like, oh, no habla inglés, you know, okay. And then you move on. Simple as that, Robbie.
You can even make a little bit of jokes.
Yeah.
Fine,
It's like, oh,
but
you know,
the way
no
you
habla
acted-
español, you know, and then ha 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 ha, and then you move on.
Yeah.
The fuck you don't speak English? Why the fucking fuck are you here?
To maybe find
See?
a better life?
You dumbass.
Fucking
God.
Shit.
Yeah, here we go. Here's another one. So, yeah, Robbie loves to e-bag. He loves the internet panhandle. And this is probably a prime example. So, shout out Emma for
So
picking
these
up
motherfucking
these up.
supporters that call your ass supporters, you better fucking pick it up right fucking now. Because I need to get to where the fuck I need to go so I can get...
See, like, okay, all right. Here's the problem with Robbie as well. Is he
I like this.
like he
This
doesn't
is
like
good.
beg for money. He demands it from his viewers, and then he gives like this really vague reason. Like he's like, well, I got to get to where I'm going. I got to be able to like go into the studio or be able to record music or you know, do some, you know, go get some more cigarettes. Like, just give a reason of what you're doing. You know, you're doing with your viewers' money. Because when you e-bag and when you, it's like Darkside Phil. Like when you make your problems everybody's business, then it's everybody else's right to know what are you doing with that fucking money that they're giving. You know, yeah. What are you doing with the money?
I don't know what's worse, the way what's his name begs for money and he doesn't demand it. But he gets a little bit sad, and then he asks every half an hour.
That's Darkside Phil.
You just mentioned his name.
Darkside Phil.
Yeah. Or I almost respect this because of how outrageous it is. It's
M stands for
less-
money does the same shit too. He starts demanding for money.
It's less sad. I think it's more funny it's more funny. It's like who's ever willing to donate him after him saying this is an idiot.
Oh god.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Or you have a fetish for getting, you want to get stomped on by your baby daddy, and then you'll walk over towards the money machine and you'll have to get stood on. That's what those people are probably into. And so I'd rather somebody do this than Darkside Phil, because Darkside Phil plays on people's emotions, right? And wants you to feel bad for him. With him, bro, whoever donates to this guy, you guys are bigger idiots than him.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. The people that donate to Robbie are even more dented than the dents that like support Darkside Phil.
Yeah. And bigger idiots than this guy.
Yeah.
Supporters. You see how that goes? I need to go put myself out there and people and shit go have fun and do my shit. Where's my fucking weed donations? I'll ask again.
They asked,
Where's my fucking weed donation?
Where's my weed donations? Where's my weed? I need my weed money.
Bro. At least he's being like, this is so weird. This is so blunt, and he's being truthful. It's pathetic. Don't
It is
get me wrong.
pathetic. It's very
super-
pathetic. Suffer, Robbie,
so
suffer.
It's not as sad as when people do the whole sob story. I'd rather somebody do this than say some stupid sob story.
Well, but he's so vague about where your donation is going towards. Like, I can understand it's like...
It's for weed.
Yeah.
It's for weed.
Well, in this case...
That's not vague at all.
In most cases with Robbie is you're going to donate because, this goes to where I'm going. Like, he's very vague about, very vague most of the time. But no, I think he's tweaking out, and he's like, I need my weed money. I really need donations for my weed. Suffer,
so
Robbie, suffer.
Otherwise, I'm popping up off you because you're fucking wasting my time. Wasting my...
I almost kind of want to ask Lord Diaz. I was like, you know what? If you got nobody else to you got nobody else to go after, dude, go after Robbie. All Robbie's going to do is just yell and scream at you over the internet.
Make videos on Robbie. Or
yeah,
whatever.
make videos on him. No, don't stream snipe him. I'm back. There's another cool looking old man with cool glasses who's the tweaker. That's Robbie Taggart. And yeah, the fill you in, he's it's CJ. It's CJ if he got tweaked out. But no, Robbie is this Robbie Taggart is this 50-year-old chain smoking crash out who gets pissed off at his chat, and he's almost borderline vicious as far as his e-begging is concerned. And then he walks around like Hollywood, and he picks fights with kids on the street. So that's Robbie.
And Mexican people.
Yeah, he's racist. He hates Mexicans, especially ones that no habla español. No habla English.
Battery, my time, my shit, my stuff. If you want me to keep on coming on here and good shit, you better fucking figure it right out quick.
Oh, God. Okay. One more.
Hey, and if the people are stupid enough to donate to him, he should just keep on doing this. If he's getting money...
Might as well.
What the... idiots. People that are donating.
Yeah, Robbie's so dumb, dude. He's so dumb.
Watch out.
I'm not worried, Robbie, considering I'm not worried, Robbie, considering I've never once gone real life nor made terroristic threats. Yeah, he actually got in jail for terroristic threats. Kids on the street, like child abuse. Yeah, he crashes out on random kids. But you have
maybe not child abuse.
We found the court records for Robbie, where he went to jail for terroristic threats.
He stopped. You said it was 25 years ago, right?
Yeah, it was about 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
And there's no recent.
There's no recent stuff because he just came back to the United States about 6 months ago. The rest of the last 11 years, he was in Southeast Asia. Probably e-begging and panhandling there too. So.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
How this goes down. Yeah, and then we'll see what you fucking say. Give it about 30 days. Bitch, give it a week for you. You got 24 fucking hours to listen to what the fuck I say.
Damn, he's making threats, dude.
Gosh, going Jack Bauer on us.
Yeah.
You got 24 hours. Otherwise, I'm going to get you.
Oh, yeah, it shows the clock. Man,
yeah.
How did Jack Bauer survive days like that? That's got to be the worst days ever for Jack Bauer.
Such a good show.
It is a very good show.
I forgot about that show until 24 hours.
I'm calling that fucking RCMP over there, and I'm going to fucking...
Oh, shit. He's going to get the Mounties on Emma? I didn't even know she lived in Canada.
Yeah, shout-outs.
Shout-outs to the Mounties, baby.
Send them your shit. Yeah, it's called terrorist threats, bitch. And I got you all roped up in it. Yup. Watch.
Jesus. Holy shit.
He's got the true skater accent. Yeah, watch, dude. Like, watch. Like CYRAXX has like 20 different accents.
Yeah.
He's got a straight up smoking skater act. Like,
He's like if you put like a cracked out Tony Hawk with Dirty Harry from, the Dirty Harry series. And that might even be an insult to Dirty Harry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on. We didn't want to spend too much time on Robbie. So we're going to do one more thing before we get out of here. And not too long ago, Crustbag did who does mostly music, just, random topics that are interesting. He ranked lolcow musicians. And we're finally getting to it, CJ. After so many shows of promising, we're going to talk about it. Here we are.
Perfect.
So here we go. Let's watch it.
For those of you
This
with
guy
social
seems cool.
lives who have no idea what a lolcow is, congratulations.
We know.
It's a term
Chat
originated from
knows.
late 2000s message boards as someone who's unintentionally foolish behavior.
Hey, that was CYRAXX tried to do the whole, lolcow definition. Well, Crust just took care of it right then and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually perfect.
That's perfect.
Is a constant source of entertainment. This entertainment / secondhand embarrassment can either be viewed as a passive bystander or easily milked if provoked or tricked. In short, they're laughingstocks who lack self-awareness and constantly dig their own grave. You get it. There are plenty of musicians that I think would fall into this category, but there
Tim
are also
McDonald,
plenty
maybe?
of already established lolcows who have their own
Roaring Thunder. Daniel Larson needs to come up with like a cover. Like he needs to come up with an updated Roaring Thunder. I forgot that Chris Chan came out with songs. Yeah.
Hopefully, he has also World of T-shirts. I know he has some.
Didn't he try to drop some music? Yeah, probably.
music projects, so I did the only logical thing, and I'm gonna rank them. Everyone's ranking will be determined based on two factors. First is entertainment value, either positive or negative, is it worth tuning into or not? And two is enjoyment factor. Am I having fun or not, or does this just make me depressed? It's not necessarily about quality, but quality can factor into both of these things. First up, we have Chris Barnes. If you don't know Chris Barnes, he is one of the
Chris Barnes. Okay, I don't know who that is.
Founding members of Cannibal Corpse before getting kicked out and starting his own band 6 Feet Under, which has only remained relevant because his vocals are very terrible.
You're doing it better.
Who, me?
You're doing it better than it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it kills my vocal cords though if I do Cookie Monster.
Cookie? I really want to eat a cookie.
You may also know him from the hit
Comments
MC
are
song
turned
Chris
off.
Barnes is a Pussy, where allegedly 6 Feet Under roadies jumped Seth Putnam while Chris hid in his torp.
You hit on your boss, you were afraid of us, you wouldn't fight me because you're gay. You and your roadie saved the day.
Bars.
Or something. He also sucker punched Travis Ryan from Cattle Decapitation because he got mad that they sold more merch than him. He's also a Parkland shooting denier, as well as just kind of
Suffer, Chris,
seemingly the
suffer.
worst. He also did a car commercial that I think is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
When other dealers say no, I always find a way to go. Park Auto Mall. Park Auto Mall.
Auto Mall, yeah.
Gosh, that's so
Wow.
Come get your car.
Come get your
But
car.
while his vocal abilities have drastically regressed, he was still a huge part of Butchered at Birth, Tomb of the Mutilated, and The Bleeding, so
Damn.
he's both F and S simultaneously. So I think we're going to split the difference and kind of
funny.
put him in the middle. However, I am going to raise him up to B just because Come Get Your Car just brings me so much joy.
Come get
Up next,
your
we have Corey
car.
Feldman. Corey Feldman is
Corey
such-
Feldman. Corey Feldman. Oh
This
my god.
I feel so bad. He was one of my favorite actors as a kid.
Yeah.
As a young kid. He had Stand By Me, Lost Boys, The Burbs with Tom Hanks. He was the neighbor.
He voiced
Across-
Donatello in the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Yeah.
Super young, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
he was young.
Or-
He was young. But he didn't reprise his role in Turtles 2 because he had drug problems.
It's so sad what happened with him and Chris Haim, or what Haim? What Haim? Chris Haim?
I don't know.
Chris Haim was, or it was one of
I
the
knew
Haim
Drew
brothers.
Barrymore had problems with drugs back in the 90s.
Yeah, no. River Phoenix went
River
out sad
Phoenix,
too.
Macaulay Culkin.
Stand by Me.
Yeah.
Yo, Stand by Me. River Phoenix. Corey Haim. And then the other, I know the one guy, not the bad guy, but Kiefer Sutherland was the bully that was like a greaser and had a nice Corvette. And he would have the bat that would go hit male. You've never seen Stand By Me?
I've seen bits and pieces. Corey Haim.
Oh, my.
Corey Haim.
Oh, Corey Haim.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Jeff.
Thanks, Evan.
Oh, my. Yo, you got it. Stand By Me is so classic. It's such a good growing up movie.
Yeah.
Same with The Lost Boys.
Well, it's a book written by Stephen King. Of course it's good.
Yeah. Not the movies. Usually the movies are like a hit or miss, right? With Stephen
Sometimes.
King.
Sometimes.
He did The Shining.
Yeah.
But
he also did
He made a second movie. He didn't really... He was pissed when the first Shining came out. He was pissed. It wasn't exactly how he planned. And so he made a second Shining, and it was not as good as the first one.
Oh. Okay, so it's River Phoenix was in the movie. Corey Feldman was in the movie. Richard Dreyfuss was in the movie. He was known for
Kiefer?
Richard Dreyfuss. He was in Jaws. And Will Wheaton was in the movie. Will Wheaton.
Yes. No Kiefer? Was it? Am I tripping? Maybe there wasn't Kiefer Sutherland.
I don't think so. Okay, so Stand By Me adapts King's novella The Body, originally published in his 1982 collection Different Seasons. That's from the New York Times. Okay.
Evan, was there Kiefer in that movie?
Let me look. Let's look at internet data. Let's look at the Internet Movie Database. I know we got really sidetracked. Will Wheaton, River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell, Kiefer Sutherland was in the movie. Kiefer was in Stand By Me. Yep.
The bully.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then anybody else that really stands out? Oh, he was also in The Lost Boys. Yeah, he was also in The Lost Boys.
He was the main vampire.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman was in the Frog Brothers.
Yeah.
They were the owners of the comic store, and they would help out. Was it Corey Haim in The Lost? But yeah, no, that's such a good movie, bro. Oh, okay. I need to watch all that shit.
Yeah, so let's see. Okay, Michael Patrick was Michael. Corey Haim was Sam. Kiefer Sutherland was David. Corey Feldman was Edgar Frog. Jameson Newlander was Alan Frog. Okay.
The Frog Brothers.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going, though.
An interesting case because like you feel bad for him. He's a legitimately sympathetic individual. He tries out
you do
so
feel
much
bad
stuff.
for Corey Feldman. You do feel bad. He is kind of a little weird, but that's what drugs would do to you long term, man. They make you weird.
Jim and them or whoever that they go too far. Jim and them. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
And like none of it is ever good. He looks like a magician. He has his own funk.
He does look like he's about to like cast a spell or some shit.
Yeah.
When I come on Thursday, I got you a movie trivia. Okay, fair enough, Evan. Fair enough.
You got
Go Pop, and he even toured with Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
and you just feel bad.
Oh, that's right. He toured with Limp Bizkit. That's funny.
Because he was clearly only on this tour as like a thing for people to watch and morbidly cringe at. And I kind of don't wish that on anyone, you know? But I'm also not going to look away either because boy is it entertaining.
Yes.
He's consistently never good but always innovating new ways to be kind of embarrassing. So from an entertainment standpoint, I think he's an S. However, he does make me sad So I'm going to drop him down a little bit. Sad, but not sad enough to look away. Up
Sure.
next, we have Ronnie Radke, who is a lolcow.
Ronnie Radke. He's from Falling in Reverse, isn't he?
Yes, and he
Okay.
gets too much hate, if
Okay.
I should say so.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at what he does. Like, and he's an all right rapper too. I was kind of shocked.
He's okay. He's okay. I don't
And he
think
has some good
highly. I don't
opinions.
think lowly. Like, I'm just.
Yes,
It is what it is. Say Levy.
perfect. Right.
Okay, and I'm tired of pretending he's not. But hey, if you don't believe me or you think I'm being too harsh, I'm going to need you to go ahead and Google lolcow musicians and see who the first result is. It's Ronnie.
Okay, so the thing with Ronnie Radke is usually he would probably beef with a lot of people. He'd beef with a lot of musicians, wouldn't he?
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, he.
know
Well,
that one.
everybody and their brother like has beefed with MGK. Like Eminem destroyed MGK,
That's
which is fucking
That's
glorious. You know, I got to wake up Labor Day to this. But no, like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's more so his off stage personality compared to like anything dealing with Falling in Reverse. Who knows? The chat can disagree with me.
I'd rather listen to MGK, his older stuff.
His older
Then-
stuff's okay, but yeah, he fell apart after Rap
Steve-O.
Devil. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
no,
got
Eminem
destroyed by Killshot.
Yeah.
He got destroyed. I don't think MGK's ever come back.
Ronnie Radke.
No, he's really good at rapping.
Eminem destroyed
so
another
much that, like,
rapper in a battle. Whoa, yeah, like there's got to be like a graveyard that Eminem like goes through. Like, you know that meme where like the Grim Reaper like visits all the doors. The Grim Reaper can have like
Benzino's
Eminem can
in
have like Marshall Mathers' face, and he goes to like different music artists, and there's like trails of blood coming out, you know, on the floor. Yeah.
The blind
R.I.P.
arrogance, the
Benzino.
narcissism, the lack of self-awareness does lead to him being very easy to bait, and he is a pretty consistent output of cringe. Granted, I do think a decent chunk of it is a persona, or at least I hope
It's a
God
personality.
it is. But either way, he's a great source of free promotion. All you gotta do is make fun of him kind of for a second, and he'll make a whole big deal out of it for you to profit off of. You know, not that I've done that or anything, but still, I think he's a lolcow. Ranking wise, I'm not really sure. Like, My Life is Like a Video Game is so soy that it's kind of memorable in an iconic way, but he's also made a lot of stuff that's like legitimately hard to sit through. But he has also been a part of a lot of projects that were highly praised at the time, so
See?
I'm thinking C.
Yeah.
I could have swore MGK had a decent rap song in the past 2 years. Am I tripping? I don't keep up with
for
him.
sure. Smoke and Drive.
Oh.
Smoke and Drive was
I
an
don't keep
amazing
up.
song. There's actually quite a bit of they had the Wiz Khalifa and MGK album, or they had a couple songs that came out.
Yeah.
Yo, people sleep on MGK.
Okay.
Although I do think he is more entertaining than Chris Barnes, he is much less likable, so I think C's fair. Up next, we have DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled
DJ
is
Khaled.
extremely
DJ.
entertaining, just point
Another
blank.
one.
He thinks every...
Another one.
Another one. God, DJ Khaled. He's like in everything, but
the-
also he's like so insignificant. Like, it's bad.
Yes.
think
He's a DJ, right?
He's a DJ.
The way he started his career was,
Yeah.
I think he was like working at like Jewish weddings, and he was doing other people's weddings.
He was doing shit
he
for
got
bar
really
mitzvahs. Like Spinal
I
Tap.
think so
Yeah, like Spinal Tap. Yeah.
says
pretty, yeah.
Uh,
And the best thing he's ever done was
Uh-huh.
get lost on one of those ski-doos
Oh,
out in the
God.
middle of the ocean.
I'm
That was
lost,
so
guys.
great. Yo, he's like, guys, I'm never going to give up. We out here in the middle of the night. I don't know where I am. And he's like, yo, we never give up. Another one. It's like, okay.
Evan says if GG Allen isn't on this list, throw it away. We'll have to see. I haven't watched this all the way through yet.
like wise and motivational, which it is, but in like a Make-A-Wish kind of way. Like, wow, if he could
Oh, that's a good analogy. That's a good comparison. DJ Khaled is like the Missy Elliott in the 2000s, always jumping on a track to say something. Yeah. Sometimes he's just screaming
He
like
was
another
the hype
artist's
man.
name. Huh?
Kind of like Flava Flav.
Flavor Flav. But Flavor Flav's actually got a good personality. He's actually memorable.
DJ Khaled was good at one point. Like, people loved him for his humor.
Okay.
That's all. Like, he had
That's
good
all.
humor. And he
But
was able to
Drewski's the
make
same
an
way.
album.
Drewski's like that. Like you like Drewski. I feel like Drewski's in everything now, along with Kevin Hart. And nothing on them. These guys got to
Drewski's
find
funny.
work. They got to find work, but
Drewski's
like,
hilarious.
I don't know. I don't.
Yo, dressing up as the Kirk's wife and doing all, like, that was fucking brilliant. That wasn't like, that was a few 4 months.
It was like
after it
Cedric the
happened.
Entertainer back in the 2000s. Like, people thought Cedric the
Yes,
Entertainer was funny, and I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm just indifferent.
No, you're right. He's not. Who's the other black guy that was a bit tubby?
I don't know.
Oh, golly. Yeah, no, you're right. Cedric the Entertainer wasn't funny. It was Martin Lawrence or the
Martin
other
Lawrence
guy.
wasn't.
They were in a,
He wasn't tubby though. Martin Lawrence was kind of a skinny guy.
yeah, no, I'm saying Cedric the Entertainer was with Harvey. He was with
Steve Harvey,
Cat Williams, and they kicked Cat Williams out because he was too funny.
So Brooks
There was
Looks is saying DJ Khaled is scared of licking cat. He kind of lost cred with me then. Lolcow energy. Oh.
Huh? Licking cat?
Yeah. I know what you mean, Brooks. He's scared of the vajayjay, I suppose.
It's haram.
Oh yeah, probably. Can't indulge in the kitty cat, guys. Sorry.
With anyone
Goes
can,
against
you know?
my
And I know
religion.
that sounds mean, but like seriously, listen to him talk. It is borderline concerning. He's known for constantly yelling his own name, getting lost on a jet ski, showing his credit card on Snapchat, and then losing $80,000 in 30 seconds.
How?
And he's the only Hot Ones guest to tap out on the third wing while constantly.
Yeah, he won't go down on a woman. That's the problem with DJ Khaled. He won't go down on a
Well,
woman.
he might just be choosing wrong women then. Maybe
Probably.
there's a reason why he doesn't want to go down on them.
He probably thinks they smell. They smell bad. Well, if that's the case, he's
Like-
meeting women that don't take care of themselves down there.
Oh, but he's such a celebrity, he could pay for a good woman. So he might just not like licking.
He just may not like licking the, you know.
And if I don't have to let somebody's box out, but you do me a favor, I'll do you a favor. It should be a deal.
talking about how he's not giving up, he's winning by giving up. I don't know.
But the
He's
fart
also
box.
the star of one of my
fart
favorite
box.
videos ever, where he gets gifted a guitar by the Bob Marley family, and I'm just gonna show you it.
Based on Bob's at-home songwriting, guitar from 56 Hope Road.
Why would Bob Marley's family gift DJ Khaled a guitar? It's not like he was ever going to use it.
Oh, he is. You'll see.
This guitar inspired songs that help unite the world, and we hope it gives you inspiration as well.
That's fucking bad. MTV's Love Line with CJ and Tyler. What the hell is he doing?
Yo, this is great.
That's how you mutilate a guitar. That's how you CYRAXX a guitar, my guy.
Yo, this is why I love DJ Khaled.
Oh, God.
Because of how funny he was.
Oh,
This guy was
shit.
gold. Like this thing is like could be sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, if
Sure.
not millions, to the right person. And then
And he decides to just butcher it.
Keep in mind, this man is a
I'm
multi-millionaire
a fan
music
of him.
producer whose
Send
catchphrase
him to
is
Egg.
"We the best music."
Another one.
What a guy. He's S tier, man. He's
Yeah,
just
I
the
agree.
best. He's been a part of
Yeah.
many genuinely great songs. He's an endless source of comedy. He's kind
All
of
I do
lovable
is
to a
win,
weird.
win, win, no matter what.
Oh, God.
degree. I'm a little unsure how much of this is a character or just him being himself, but either way, he's an icon. But speaking of not really being...
He's about to lose his fucking pants.
Yo, you know what? He's trying to get exercise, bust a move, you know, shed some pounds. He's shedding so many pounds, his pants are falling off. That's how fast he was dancing.
Oh my lord. Okay, next.
We have Onision. If you look at his views, he has technically had a success.
Hey, where's Chris Hansen when we need him? Wasn't Chris Hansen in her chat? Tell us about Onision and how you tried to get, go after him.
Successful music career, which is
Onision, have a seat.
Weird to say. I'm a banana, you gotta admit, pretty memorable lyrics. And if you look at all of his cover art, you can tell he has like a really strong creative vision. It is genuinely hard to tell whether or not he makes things bad ironically.
I agree,
or if
Brooks.
He legitimately just
how is DJ Khaled
that
here?
Sounds like I'm making fun of him, but that's kind of just true. Go revisit any of his material, music or otherwise.
Ugh.
It is astounding how there is almost literally no positive aspect of any of it. He's also done a few collaborations on songs. None of it was an improvement. I'm thinking F. Everything he makes was bad in an entertaining way.
Yeah.
You might not like DJ Khaled's music, but some of the songs that he's helped make have made billions upon billions. So if we're going to look at the metrics, he might be S. Because of what he has. He's kind of like, and he orchestrates the music. Sure. He'll grab Justin Bieber, he'll grab Lil Baby, he'll grab another person, put them in a song, make the beat. Hopefully he makes the beat. He makes the beat, and people give him too much credit. Sure. But then on the other hand, people give him too less of credit. There is a medium in it. Okay. And I don't like, I like him because how funny he is. Mm-hmm. I actually don't like much of his music. Yeah. I didn't like his last couple of other albums that he's made. Justin Bieber was on one of them. Did not like it. Yeah. But from his past.
Sure.
I got to give him that.
He's not an F. He's a Z easily. Oh, God. All right.
2010, but by current standards, it's just a waste of time. There is no ironic pleasure to be gained, just a mild look of disgust before you click off it 5 seconds later. I know I'm being harsh, but have you seen the Chris Hansen documentary on him?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that guy. But no conversation around lolcows and sex criminals would be complete without Chris Chan. I'm not going to bother with Chris Chan's story because everyone already knows it, and if you don't, good, you should keep it that way. But thankfully none of that matters because Christian and the Hedgehog Boys is
Christian and the Hedgehog Boys.
Yeah, this is a classic.
The self-titled 8-track cover album that was released.
We should
move DJ Khaled to A tier, and then put Chris Chan and the Christian and the Hedgehog Boys to S.
Me and you are thinking. We are aligning.
And unfortunately, it just sucks. Obviously, but it's not even ironically fun, at all. Hater. It is 10 times more interesting to talk about than it is to listen to.
Well, it's because he's singing over established songs. I mean, it's noise at this point. But I get it. We would do Chris's S tier by country mile.
Not even that interesting to talk about, to be frank. So yeah, F, sorry. But now that we're officially talking about lolcows with music projects, it's gonna get a little morally murky. Oftentimes engaging with lolcow content can teeter into bullying and harassment, and that's not okay, and I in no way, shape, or form want to add on to that. But these are established lolcows with a music project, so I kind of have to at least mention them, For example, Daniel Larson has a music project. I'm not gonna get into his backstory.
Roaring Thunder!
Thing, he is a mentally ill homeless singer/songwriter in Los Angeles.
Anderson
likes to feed into his
Mr. President
pranks on him. Some of them are funny. Most of them are kind of fucked up and not cool. But he's also done a lot of bad things, so the internet can justify their harsh treatment. You know what a lolcow is. He's a handful of songs on Spotify, but I believe only 3.
There's a song called "Daniel's Not Dead." Damn. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay.
I'm surprised CYRAXX didn't make a music song like that. Everybody remember
Daniel's
when
not
thought
dead.
he was dead? CYRAXX ain't dead.
They are confirmed to be him, and Roaring Thunder is not that bad, if I'm being honest. The production and the auto-tune are doing like 99% of
Yeah,
the
it
heavy
is.
lifting, but it's not bad.
Where is Rax? Since
Yeah.
we are on that route, best rapper, rocker, producer, and new genre creator. What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I'm gonna create a new song. They call "Fuck the Trolls." Fuck William Glory Hall. Fuck all them guys. Cause I'm CYRAXX, bitch.
That's what's up.
Or at least not
That's
near as
what's
bad as
up.
you'd expect from, you know, this guy. The cover art is just terrible. I love the use of the Jax Films font. I'm sure he appreciates that. I'm
Yep.
thinking C. I think he's middle of the road. His stuff kind of makes me sad, but there is also a lot of gems in there as well. And Roaring Thunder, not bad. However, unfortunately, we're probably not going to be getting a sequel to Roaring Thunder, as he is currently being held indefinitely at the same prison.
Okay, and just an update on that. He's actually underneath supervision, so he's able to.
Which is good.
Yeah.
As Jared Fogle. That's real. You could look it up. Birds of a feather. Am I
He's
right?
out of there now.
Anyways. And
We covered
speaking of
that.
Jared Fogle, we have CRASHOUT, which if you don't know about him, good. Keep it that way. This is when we get into the darker side of lolcows.
Yeah, CYRAXX.
That wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke. He actually meant that.
Yeah. Suffer, chance, suffer. Oh, God.
They can't even get look at.
Look-
Golly.
oh, God. How much has he changed over the last few years? Like, where he basically decomposed. Time to hunker down and concentrate on the music. Oh, yeah.
Stuff, because literally everything involving this guy is incredibly depressing and upsetting, and I wish I didn't know it, but I had to for this video. But the TLDR is he's had a very bad life and done very bad things, including being a blind child, which
Yep.
that's not good. Don't do
Nope.
that. But he was signed to Killer Clown Sounds, which is a record label associated with Insane Clown Posse, and his music sounds like this.
Go away, look, you just screamed out.
God, CYRAXX's music. Go away, be the best buddy, I'm gonna get you.
Heard enough? Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Let's
I've heard
put him in
enough.
F and move on.
F.
Tom McDonald, we all know who Tom McDonald is, unfortunately. One of the
I called
most
him Tim.
well-known right-wing rappers. He's huge on
I hate
Facebook.
this
He even
guy.
has a song with Ben Shapiro, who most notably
Ew.
does not think rap is music. But my favorite thing about him has got to be how often he makes fun of how weird liberals look
Yeah.
while looking like this. It's so...
They chose that song he stole. Yep, sure did. But yeah, I agree. Tom McDonald's a lolcow. I mean, like, he's like
Yeah.
the pot calling the kettle black.
He seen the right wing movement, and he was pretty early to it. And he's like, "Oh, my Canadian ass is gonna pretend to be all American.
I'm gonna grip that
and
shit."
Do this." The only reason why I listened to Tom McDonald for a few months was
Yeah.
because he did a mixtape with Madchild. Madchild is a Canadian rapper
Uh-huh.
from Swollen members. Big fan of him. And so I gave Tom a shot. I'm like, oh, he's good on this album. But then I heard his politic like rap, and I'm like, oh my,
It's bad.
I'd rather listen to Immortal Technique. If I'm gonna listen to
If I
politic
want to
rap-
listen to somebody that has like a little bit of politics behind them, agree. Immortal Technique and Joyner Lucas. Oh, CJ, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Where'd you go, CJ? Okay, I'm going to continue the video. CJ will come back. He has an interesting way at pointing out double standards. Yeah. Okay. let's
Like, the
continue.
cognitive dissonance is insane. Blue hair, yeah, someone's desperate for attention. Why can't you be normal looking like me? He also did a song with Jax, the Joker guy,
The Joker,
So that's
baby.
interesting. I'm gonna put them both in E. They are
There
slightly
he is.
entertaining, but I also think it'd be better if they, weren't around. There's a few different musicians who didn't quite make the cut for
They
this
made
list, but I
lots of
still
money.
wanted to mention them anyways. Like,
What's that now?
They did. Both Dax and Tom McDonald have made lots of money,
Uh-huh.
but it's with DJ Khaled. At least DJ Khaled he's not rapping, he's not singing, he's getting other talented people to get on his shit.
Mhm.
So it's like, oh, we don't have to listen to DJ Khaled unless he's just going, "You the best,
You're the best, DJ Khaled.
another one."
While falling
That's
into
fine.
some and supporting others, but being real with some as well. Okay, I get you.
Justin Bieber, he got the full
Oh.
lolcow treatment.
The Biebs is on the lolcow list. The Biebs.
Gosh, I wanted to be so bad like this kid when I was like 14, 13.
Baby,
All the girls wanted to. Baby, oh.
Did Satellite Man
Like,
cut off
well-
CJ? Only temporarily. We got CJ back.
Satellite Man?
Goddamn Satellite Man.
What are you doing, Satellite Man? But no, women love this guy, and I'm like, I want women to love me.
Baby. God, there's kids that still sing this shit today, and I'm like, it's not
Yeah.
even that good.
Yeah, I would have to. His early stuff, I would have to agree. His
Yeah.
voice didn't come in yet,
Yeah,
but damn, they marketed him well, though, huh?
they sure did. They sure did. I mean, I don't know. Call me old school, but, get rid of fucking Baby and give me some fucking Ace of Base, man. Give me the Sign.
Or even Backstreet Boys. You could
Hell
say
yeah,
is a bit
Backstreet
more
Boys is
iconic.
making like a comeback. Them and NSYNC?
Yeah.
People love
Oh,
Backstreet
shit.
Boys and NSYNC now. I'm just waiting for 98
Yo,
Degrees to come back.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Sum
In
41 came back.
They sure did. Limp Bizkit came back too.
Last year. And he dresses up in is it Limp Bizkit that dresses up in different costumes, like different outfits?
Wes Borland.
Weird.
Wes Borland. He's the guitarist.
Okay.
He's the guy that does a lot of weird outfits.
11, but it was all one-sided. It wasn't hatred that he was constantly unknowingly fueling due to hubris. It was just popular to make fun of him at the time. And same thing goes with Rebecca Black as well. They both got the treatment, but I don't really think that they count.
Friday.
I feel like Rebecca Black kind of got a bad rep. Like, I thought she was okay.
They did her dirty.
They
she
sure
was the
did.
first rage baiter.
Yeah.
I think she made the worst song, sitting in the front seat. I'm in the back seat. And it just didn't make sense, the lyrics.
Yeah.
Do you think a parent had way too much money and pushed the song out there before reading the lyrics? Because at that time, rage baiting wasn't a thing. You wanted that's so weird that they were. It's not, yeah. They were rage baiting us before rage baiting became popular by making such terrible lyrics. But
yeah, they did Rebecca
was it-
Black dirty. I'm past Biebs. He turned human, got drug problems, and is still way better off than I will ever be, but more human to me regardless. That's way better off than me. Yeah. KB, welcome back. Welcome back, King KB.
Another example
boy.
would be like Nicki Minaj or Drake, because they're in
Oh,
kind
God,
of
Drake.
similar standing currently. Like, they're not quite lolcows, but they are laughing stocks to some degree. Lolcow implies a lack of self-awareness or gullibleness that I wouldn't.
I got Rebecca's
that's Drake.
I got Rebecca's back. Oh, Pato Music was a weird PDF music creator. Arc Music Factory. Oh, never heard of him. I never really got into the music industry. But yeah, I believe Rebecca Black kind of had a bad rep. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad for Rebecca.
Didn't really say I see in either of them, but it's also not absent either. Drake is the poster child for corniness on the internet.
He is pretty corny.
Unknowingly feed into it sometimes. The whole Kendrick stuff too, obviously. And Nicki Minaj did a whole right-wing grift, losing half of her fan base while she got made fun of relentlessly. But that doesn't really strike me as mishaps due to gullibleness. It mostly seems to be a calculated decision to pander to the people who are most likely to protect sex offenders, just as like a form of protection given who she surrounds herself with. But I do think they have the combined equivalency of around one lolcow, so I'm putting them on here.
So
what do you think, A or
so okay. So if you put them together, definitely like an A. I'd say higher than Corey Feldman.
And I think you should still move DJ Khaled down to A and then put maybe Drake and Nicki Minaj in S.
An S?
Since they make their own lyrics. Oh, I guess Drake doesn't. He got ghostwriters.
I don't know. I'd probably put Christian and the Hedgehog Boys like S tier.
Yeah. No, top tier.
Yeah. Yep.
I think D works. But speaking of right-wing grifting as a form of protection due to your ties to sex crimes, Toby Turner. Tobuscus is definitely a lolcow in his current state.
Tobuscus.
Question. What is this rating? I'm getting confused.
I think it's
because
just his
I thought
opinion.
He put S. I think S. I'm thinking, he put DJ Khaled up there because he made millions of dollars off his albums. But Drake has made 10 times the amount Khaled has. That's gotta be true.
Yeah.
And so, but they're in. So what if you're less of a lolcow? You're down. You're at the F, E, D.
Okay.
But Chris Chan and CYRAXX are at F. I don't know. He didn't explain.
I think what Crush should have done is like set parameters and go off of the parameters rather than just maybe.
Is it how good the music is?
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it how good the music is?
It possibly, but
because
even then, like, why would Corey Feldman be A tier?
And why would DJ Khaled be
S?
S.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes down to the quality of the music. Anywho, KB says, when you guys saw my first Deadpool movie, an evil Deadpool from the comics with two Deadpools, I was so close to bringing in Captain America, but I was low on money, so I picked Wolverine. Okay. Nice. Dude, King KB's like blessing us with like all these like behind the scenes moves. I love it. I love it. Drake was best in Degrassi. Not a diss either, just my facts. Okay.
He did get shot.
About this music tier. Like, I don't know what parameters Crust is going off of. Is it just is it just for how funny they are? Is it more so for how creative the artist is? Is it? I mean, that would be the biggest thing. Is like. Maybe next time you do these, like, we need to set parameters.
Funny. You're right.
Yeah.
He said Chris Chan and CYRAXX made him sad. Same with Unision, because it's a deep, depraved story that they all have, right?
Sure.
And then Tom McDonald and them are a little bit funny, which I think they are funny. They're not. I don't like their music, but I think they should be raised up higher. Drake, you're right. You're right. It is based on how funny it is. Okay. That would make somewhat sense.
Right. Yeah.
Good call.
Okay. But then again, why is Daniel Larson so ranked up high?
Because I think, he says.
I think it's just gut instinct. Like he's just kind of winging it. Like he's just like, here's what I think. Like Daniel Larson is like C tier. Chris and CYRAXX, they're F tier. And then DJ Khaled, he's S. Like I don't
think Daniel Larson as sad as he thinks of, because he knows Daniel Larson gets tricked by the trolls, right? With Chris Chan and especially CYRAXX, he knows they're depraved.
Yeah.
So, something. Yeah, no, he could have done a little bit better, but I don't want to
Sure.
nitpick.
I think the biggest thing is he should have set parameters at the beginning of the video. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Yeah.
I missed it.
But he has also made a lot of music, and some of it, frankly, is pretty good. But despite some of his old songs having a kind of legendary status on the internet, all of his newer stuff is just like AI-generated race.
Is this bait video to get more people talking and linking? I don't know the creator or how he operates. Yeah. I don't know much about, you know.
This guy's cool.
Okay.
He doesn't talk about lolcows at all.
No. Really. Doesn't he mostly talk about music?
Yeah. He'll
Yeah.
go after Radkey. He'll talk about why the metal genre was so big in the 90s. Oh, I spit everywhere. He makes videos like that about generations, different genres of music, 10 top favorite music posters, shit like that.
I see. No GG Allen. Not yet.
Weird Snapchat filtered video. It's legitimately terrible. It's the kind of stuff where if it wasn't posted from someone who was famous in 2012, it would just be a promoted post on Facebook with 2 likes. And his drug-fueled demise is honestly kind of depressing. I'm putting him in E. Sorry, nugget in a biscuit isn't going to save you this time. Isn't it crazy that Daniel Larson puts forth more effort into his stuff than Tobuscus? And it's better? That's crazy. But you know who Tobuscus is a big fan of? Kanye West. Not to yuck anyone's yum or anything, but I think a once acclaimed musician killing most of his brain cells with nitrous oxide and then publicly imploding in embarrassing ways and socially negative.
George W. Bush hates black people. Like, that's the one I remember from Kanye.
Classic moment.
Yeah.
He's got.
And then he turns around and like he wants to run for president.
Yeah, he did 808 and Heartbreaks, Graduation. Yo, this guy's made like lots of my childhood music. Like, there is in the night I hear they talking about the story never told. What's the other? There's just so many classics from Kanye West. It's so sad what's happened to him lately. How he's been, drug fueled with this anti-Semitic, which he's getting better. This anti-Semitic hatred.
Yeah, he had a anti-Semitism kick for a while, and that's what turned
him
me
and
off.
Sneeko were like,
yeah. And then they decided to wake up and they decided to kind of wake up a little bit, but I don't know. Anywho, let's
better go S.
Yeah.
Ways is kind of a bummer, actually. It's a very entertaining shit show, but I don't find it fun. And especially considering how gullible his fan base is, I'm pretty sure he's the only lolcow where when his fan base says that he should run for president, the fan base is serious. I would put him in E.
But did he do Graduation, though?
Yes.
I mean, he had his name on it.
E or F, but considering he did have a very impressive career for a little bit there, I think he has to be in D. Up next, we have Grimes, not near as bad as Kanye, to be fair. She's known for being one of the most performative tryhards in, like, all of pop.
What the fuck is she wearing? Is she trying to look like a druid? This has druid vibes. She looks like she's about to, like cast a spell on, like, you know, Frodo Baggins. It's like Lord of the Rings type of shit.
Good morning. Faster, stronger. Well, but that don't kill me. Will only make me stronger. Homecoming.
Woke up or
Kanye
got
West
shut down so
graduate.
far. He compiled losing 75% of your wealth can make you say things you do not believe. Oh, by the way, KB says KB Pool is a roast live action remake of Disney movies because they all suck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, King KB. We bow before you, King KB. Hell yeah. I want to see that. I want to see that KB Pool roast. All right. I'll keep playing.
Culture.
Duffy is my muse, and he also runs the cult that I'm in.
Dude, she talks like a fucking Twitter RPer. You ever run into those sort of people? Like they want to RPs like I don't know, like one of the more popular characters. They have like thousands of followers, and then they act like this. They act fucking weird. It's like Twitter RP characters.
Internet Uncapped. I'm pretty sure once Kanye West got into a car accident and had to get like wires in his mouth, he made Graduation when he was recovering. So in some of those songs, you can hear him have a lisp. So I'm sure that's Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
And the Graduation album. That's got to be it. Yeah, it's called Graduation. Unless there's a conspiracy theory.
Sure.
That he didn't do it.
I don't know. I want to hear it if there's a conspiracy theory.
I remember I'm the High Priestess.
She has made some legitimately great music, but she's also kind of an endless source for being criminally out of touch in ways that are embarrassing. And of course, she was married to Elon Musk, who's one of the most pathetic and unfunny human beings of all time, that even being loosely associated with him is social suicide. By herself,
he was so
I don't
cool
think
at
she's
one
a
point.
lolcow.
Like maybe like 2012.
Well, maybe 2016, but yeah, that's crazy.
However, her close proximity to such a high-profile lolcow kind of launched her into the public eye, and in ways that she lacks the self-awareness to navigate, so she does kind of become a lolcow by osmosis. On one hand, I think it's kind of not fair to judge someone based on their ex-husband, but on the other hand, if you met the world's richest white supremacist...
I mean, Anissa gets judged, like in iDubbbz gets judged because of their marriage and association with each other. Well, and also, like, Anissa says stupid shit and drags Ian into it. And then Ian gets his ass whipped in, like, you know, a boxing match. So it makes it even worse. Yeah. Yeah, one of these days, okay. So there's a meme where Kanye said all this horrible shit, but the joke is, but he did make Graduation, though, because his fans say it's the greatest album of all time, just to clarify. Okay. It's all right.
You know what?
It's all right album.
No, this album is, y'all die
Graduation?
on this any day. It is so good. If you
do you really want to put it up against The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd or the Black Album by Metallica?
Two different genres.
Okay.
Two different genres.
Sure.
And
okay. It's a way to duck away from it, but okay.
For sure. I agree. And it's we don't know how well it's gonna do because Pink Floyd, obviously, that one it's still people listen to it like what 45, 50 years later.
Sure. Yeah, people still talk about Dark Side of the Moon, or they still talk about. Okay, all right. KB's got something to add. Should KB Pool Should KB Pool unalive the James Gunn DC universe, because that would be a funny movie. It may be Marvel too. Do it. KB Pool unalives DCU and Marvel or MCU. That'd be funny. And then the Disney movies.
Or maybe at the beginning of the movie you try offing them off, but then you start being friends with them, and then maybe you guys go on a mission together, and then at the end you do end up
want to unalive the Scary Movie universe as well. Do me a favor.
Just don't do the first few of them.
The first two were good. The rest are dog shit. Yeah.
Scary Movie 3 wasn't that good?
It was okay.
The Ring. Remember when the guy
there's some parts of it
gets
that are okay.
He picks up the Ring Kid, and then the ceiling fan. That's so you can't tell me that movie's
okay.
Who knowingly helped put a pet into the presidency and kept it a secret until he got his feelings hurt. I do feel like that negatively reflects on you. Her music is good sometimes, but overall, her score in this is kind of lackluster. Up next, we have Lil Pump. Remember him?
No one took him seriously.
CJ. He seemed kind of stupid. He did a whole right-wing thing with like Donald Trump calling him Little Pimp. Yeah. That was kind of funny. He's mildly morbidly entertaining, but he also hasn't been relevant in like 10 years, so it's kind of hard to have any opinion of him. I think C. He's not depressed.
Your tolerance is higher than the tolerance I have for weed. Oh, CJ, ever the bleeding heart. I would actually love to see, like, you know, KB Pool, like, just annihilate as many characters as he can. That would be so good.
Enough to be any lower, but he's not good enough to be any higher. And speaking of Trump, did you know that his daughter tried to have a music career at one point? It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's very clearly Lady Gaga inspired, but, like, you know, minus the talent.
Hey, you can get it for free on Prime. See, look, see, it comes with the Prime check mark.
Oh shit.
And charisma. I do kind of feel bad because you could tell she definitely asked her dad for, like, money to make an album.
Like Brooke Hogan. Brooke Hogan asked Hulk Hogan, can you help out with my music career? And it was bad. It was bad.
And even
she was
like,
sexy though.
I ain't doing that shit.
That's all she had going for her, though. That was it.
That's all she needed for me.
Pretty entertaining, but her body of work is so small. I don't think she could be any higher than a D. I wanted to end this video on a high note.
Okay.
So lastly, we're going to be looking at King Cobra JFS.
King Cobra.
Yeah.
King Cobra. Yeah. King Cobra. King Cobra.
He was just the best, man. I really enjoyed tuning into his stuff. I love it when he would post jokes. I always enjoyed that. He was such a genuine person that despite his flaws and his shortcomings, he seemed like a very good guy. In fact, I believe he's the only lolcow that I've repeatedly thought, you know what, dude? Hell yeah, about, like, multiple times. But since we're talking about this through a music lens, he has, I believe, 15 full length.
Damn! Look at all the albums he kicked out. It's a whole discography.
Yeah, that's
King
so
Cobra,
sick.
Blunt Raps, and Cobra Coils. S tier, yeah. Blood Cemetery by King Cobra. Darkened Days by King Cobra.
I'm gonna try to find the album.
Okay. Trails of the Abyss, King Cobra. King Cobra, Sinister Snakes. What does that say? Something of Sorrow by King Cobra. King Cobra comedy album. He had a comedy album? I didn't know that. Cobra's crude. What? Cobra's crude Christmas carols. Oh yeah, KB Pool's first victim will be James Gunn. He loves on Twitter about his movies. Suffer James Gunn, suffer James Gunn. KB Pool's coming to get you. But Life Ain't Fair, King Cobra. The Highway of Life, King Cobra. What does that say? King Cobra. Satan's Bell, King Cobra. Rebel Revolution by King Cobra. Love and what? I don't know. Anywho. R.I.P. King Cobra. He was a real one. And he was a CYRAXX hater, which was the best. Absolutely. So we need a Cobra music flashback night? Gotta hunt these down? True. We have to. We have to hunt those down. Okay. Let's keep going a little bit.
Albums, and his discography includes a comedy album, a Christmas album,
yeah,
a rap album, but mostly just a lot of doom, gothic rock, and like some black metal influence. And as much as I love him, a decent chunk of it is kind of garbage.
Hell's Advocate by King Cobra. Yeah, King Cobra. I think if King Cobra was still around, we would invite him to be on Crash Out Connoisseurs. Like, not to make fun of him, but just have him hang out with us. I honestly wanted to have King Cobra on Unfiltered at one point. Like, I'd reach out to King Cobra and be like, hey, man, you want to just, like, hang out, like, on a podcast and just, oh, what could have been?
Unfortunately.
Imagine all the people.
You did an Imagine cover? Let's go. It also wait. Okay, so this album also includes a CYRAXX diss track. Okay, it's already S tier.
Wait, what? This one?
Yeah, Blunt Raps and Cobra Coils.
Want to see what's in it?
Yeah, let's see what's in it.
It's bam, signed
by King Cobra.
Signature.
Cobra. Hell yeah.
With the dick.
Oh, he does he draw a dick when he does his signature?
I don't know if he meant to, but that's funny. And, intro is 39 seconds.
Yeah.
Second one, muff the trolls. Fuck the trolls. Blunt wraps and cobra coils. Fuck mass shoot.
Damn! Wow.
Yeah,
that
you know
went
what I was gonna say
extreme.
there. Featuring Spooky Sarah. Number 5, F CYRAXX. 6,
F
Society's F'd. Side B, F Love. 8, Splitter Spies. 9, Cobra's Cantina. And 10, F Bite Size.
So CJ is wild, and what else do you got besides that and the wands? Brooks looks as curious.
Okay.
So okay.
This
Wow.
came with it.
What is it?
What he gave me his, what was the soap called again?
The tactical soap?
He gave me a little tiny sliver of tactical soap in this, I'm pretty sure.
Let's go.
Let's see. Is it still there? Okay, I could still smell it too. That's trippy.
Okay.
You got,
Oh shit! It comes in a cassette?
yeah. It was cheaper, I think he said.
Damn. Oh, he said it was cheaper to get the cassette
Oh.
and the CD? Oh,
Yeah.
F Sickos? Yeah.
And
F Sewer Slide? Yeah, I get you.
yeah.
Does he still have the store?
was
Does his dad still keep up the store?
I don't
Oh,
think
it looks like
so.
a dick.
God. It's the, the signature S.
Yeah, I used to draw those all the time.
This was a tattoo he got on his arm.
Okay. Oh
A
shit.
pin.
Oh, there's the pin. Damn. King Cobra spoiled you. King Cobra.
And then a sticker.
Oh shit. Nice. Hell yeah.
One last thing I want to show y'all.
Okay.
Guys, tell me, do you guys remember this?
Oh shit.
The belly washers?
Yeah, the belly washers, I remember that.
I bought this for $50 and
Mhm.
it had no. I'm such a nostalgia fiend, bro. I wanted to get this and I couldn't find anything. Oh god, that doesn't smell like anything. That just smells like.
Oh, yeah. You guys
How
will
much
be
sugar does it have?
probably a lot.
13 grams.
Okay.
13 grams.
13
That's not
grams. KB says,
Oh.
you guys will be so pumped to hear this. Deadpool 3 will be so hyped, and I'm hiding the villain and keeping it a secret. Ooh. Oh, man. KB's in the chat just dropping hints at his new projects, man. It's good.
But no,
I can't get
King
enough.
Cobra was the man.
King Cobra
I
was
love
the man.
King Cobra.
King Cobra.
I'm so glad I was able to find this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But sometimes it is pretty funny, both ironically and purposefully. But most notably, there was also some genuine swings at like avant-garde music that sometimes was kinda onto something. Given his surprisingly large body of work, it makes sense that there would occasionally be some gold in
S
there.
tier.
I'm thinking S. It's just such a chaotic mix.
He's got taste!
He's very likable, and his dedication to putting stuff out regardless of quality is actually pretty admirable, in my opinion. Maybe it's just because I kind of have a soft spot for him, and it is bittersweet, but I think...
Same with us.
I think he's an S
Same
tier
with
for
us.
me. And alright, there we have it. It's not the most concise in the world, so please let me know.
Okay. All right, there we go.
At least
So
he knows it's not the most.
yeah,
concise.
King Cobra's S tier. Christian Weston Chandler is F. CYRAXX is F. Daniel Larson is somehow C. But okay.
Which I'm fine with.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
It sounded good. It like the compared to CYRAXX and the other ones. Like I think he also kind of felt bad for Daniel Larson.
Okay.
Plus, the Roaring Thunder was all right, I guess, and so
Yeah, it
maybe
was
that's
all
why
right.
he put it there. I'm sticking up for Crust now because he had our boy King Cobra's back.
King Cobra.
Oh yeah.
King Cobra.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Before we
Yeah.
talk about the UFC, before we call, one of the strangest tier lists I've ever seen. Okay.
Haters.
Fair enough, Brooks.
Haters.
So KB says, yes, sir, maybe in the trailers or just a surprise in the full movie, but I'm keeping it a secret. You do that, KB.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. See, he's like Kevin Feige. He's just giving us like little morsels of information on the KB
That's
universe.
what's up.
And I'm all here for it. I'm all in.
Don't give us too much.
Don't give us too
Don't
much.
give us
We want
too much, though.
we want to be surprised. We want to be surprised. So did you hear, like, speaking of music, you know, the whole what is it? The whole lolcow tier, like, musician tier list. Did you hear about like how bad the Avenged Sevenfold album is?
I did. I've never.
It's a little
listened
polarizing,
to them, to be
yeah.
honest.
It's a little polarizing. I mean, we can't.
Nickelback. I heard Nickelback came. back pretty good.
Nickelback decided to come out with a new single, and it's all right. I think it's called
Yeah,
"Rattle the
people,
Cage."
I heard. It's a bit harder, like a little bit harder metal, like
it's
rock, harder rock.
It's not like a ballad, like what Nickelback is known for, but it's a little harder.
Look at that photograph.
Look at that
Every time it makes me
photograph.
laugh.
Every time I look at it, makes me laugh. Oh no, it's so It's so dumb.
And I want to be a rock star. I liked it as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like 10 when that came out. Rockstar was my favorite song from them.
Okay. There was a DJ like I worked with like at the college radio station. He would always end his shift with Rockstar by Nickelback. Because according to him, everybody, all y'all are rock stars. Big Rick was what he called himself. Big Rick. Don't worry, I'm good. Keeping a secret. So trust me, we trust you, KB. KB. Okay, I feel really bad because I was gonna talk about the latest UFC event in Abu Dhabi, and I passed out about halfway through. So CJ, do you still got your notes?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we'll do those really quick before we go.
Yes, we'll go through. I wrote down 16 pages.
Holy
I'm
shit!
not gonna write all. I wrote all the prelims.
Oh
and
damn!
All the just in case.
Yeah.
We're not doing all of this. Don't
No.
worry. Okay, which one do I want to start off with? We will go to. Oh, perfect. Okay, prelims.
Mm-hmm.
Ismail Bonfim versus Axel Sola. Ismail Bonfim is the brother of a different Bonfim, Gabriel Bonfim.
Okay.
It's funny, at one point Gabriel was the younger brother, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And he was kind of living in the shadow of Ismail. But Ismail it's either he gotten a little too old, his mind's not in it, but now Gabriel's the one in charge. But this is not Gabriel. Ismail. First round, Axel has a deadly leg. Like, Axel's leg kicks are so piercing. It's like he's trying to chop down a tree with his leg.
Yeah.
It's devastating. And Ismail ended up catching one of those legs somehow, and then tried taking him to the ground. And he was trying. He held him up against the fence for at least like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And Axel was just stuffing it. And Axel was just cracking him with elbow after elbow after elbow while Ismail's trying to get him down. But one of those elbows just made him like drop to the ground. And then Ismail almost had an arm lock when he got him to the ground, which that didn't work.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, no. Ismail actually did get him to the ground. And then Axel submits Ismail with a Darce choke. And 16 seconds left in this first round. Axel Sala is the type of guy you got to watch out for. He is Is he an up and comer? I think he's a good prospect. I'm so excited for his future. Axel Sala, this French dude. Okay, boring one.
Okay.
Okay. Dustin Jacoby.
Yeah, he got beat. Walter Walker was pretty impressive.
Okay. One second. This is my favorite guy. He's had 4 heel hooks.
Yeah.
Or leg. Yeah.
It was like 5 straight matches where he won by submission.
And then this 5th one, he's about to get another knee hook. He's about to get it, but the guy, Thomas Peterson. He ends up slipping his knee out. So I'm like, oh no, Walter lost the knee. And it's like, holy shit. But he ended up keeping on to the calf, and then he gave him a calf splitter. I forget what I think. And it's like
calf slicer or something.
It doesn't count. Calf slicer. Good call.
Calf slicer.
And oh my goodness, like he has people by, like, that's so crazy. Like the last 3 people knew what Walter Walker was going to do. They had time and preparation to get away from that knee hook or that calf slicer, any submission, and they can't do it.
No.
Walter Walker just keeps on going. These guys are kind of bums, though. Like, they're not the greatest. Heavyweight division is not the way it was.
It's thinner than it used to be.
Oh, it is not good. It's embarrassing. It's straight up embarrassing. And lightweight heavyweight, which we'll get to the main event, is in terrible conditions. And so we did get the new guy from WWE, Gable Steveson. We got Hogan.
Yep.
We got Walter Walker. And so I would even say heavyweight division is looking better nowadays compared to the light heavyweight.
Sure.
It's atrocious watching these boring ass wrestlers. And people like to say Marab. My boy Marab's a boring wrestler. False. Wrong. Marab's the man. Marab's the man. And yes, he gets him to the ground, starts kneeing. But the thing is, he does the taunts. He will throw fists. He will take punches. He just doesn't grapple and knee people to the thigh. He does a lot more than that. He almost knocked out Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen is one of the best strikers in the bantamweight division. Top 5, top 6. And Marab almost knocked him out. And so, sorry. We'll
it's okay.
To that other one in a bit.
It's okay.
Okay. And then, okay. You know what? We will go to Rizvan Guniev. It's Kuniev, but
yep, Kuniev.
You got the Riz.
Yeah, Kuniev was pretty good. He had a good win. 3rd round win over Tyrell Fortune. He basically dominated Fortune.
Yes,
Fortune is a big dude, but man, Kuniev, Fortune would keep hitting him. Kuniev, and Kuniev kept coming. He was like a wall that closed in on Fortune.
Yes, and you see Rizvan, he's not much muscle. He's a bigger guy in the heavyweight or light heavyweight division, one of the two. And he's throwing jumping knees, bro. Yeah. You don't see that often with such a big guy. This guy was aiming the knees, like doing stuff that like you would never think this guy would do. And people like to say he's boring. Like, what? That's not boring, bro. And at one point, Tyrone Woodley, Tyrell Fortune.
Yeah.
He ends up saying to his corner, "Hey, I can't breathe. My rib, something's messed up." And then the coach is like, "Hey, you got to get in. You got to get in the shit." It's like, no, stop the fight. Throw the white thing in because
throw in the towel.
Tyrone, he looks pretty old. Tyrell, I don't know how old he is, but he looks a bit old. And it's like, you want to live to fight another day. This guy, Tyrell's now going to have to go through these injuries, get healthy, and by then he might be 40 years old and not be able to fight.
Yeah.
So those coaches they did him so dirty.
Sure. Yeah, but Kuniev was so impressive in that fight. Another one is Magomed Zanukov.
Chonko.
Yeah,
Chonko,
he's still he's still undefeated. He won by decision. And then if you move on to the co-main, that was a first round TKO. 4 minutes 21 seconds.
Ramazan.
Yeah, Ramazan. Yep.
He got tested for steroids, and he was positive for steroids.
Sure. So he had
this
PEDs.
This is when USADA was in.
Mm-hmm.
USADA's not in the UFC anymore. They're using a different league that UFC made up themselves. And at one point when USADA was there, people were getting caught with steroids every other month, if not once a month.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since when UFC made their own drug testing, no one's getting called for steroids. It's like, of course not. Like, and this guy, I'm a big Ursel. Steve Ursig, us Ursels, that was bad for us.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, Tamarov was so good. He was explosive. The first thing he did was a kick to the chest, sent Steve flying across the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then that knockout was just beautiful. But I'm obviously biased. And he was caught for steroids.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks like a little goblin on roids that
Yeah. He looked pretty jacked.
Yeah, he timed that punch perfectly.
Right. And then the main event, Ankalaev.
Magomed Ankalaev versus Bogdan Guskov.
Yep.
When I first started watching this, I'm like, okay, they're feeling each other out in the first couple minutes, first round, boring ass round. That's normal. Sometimes the first round, they're just feeling each other out. They say downloading data because they're watching the other opponent, what they're flinching to, and so they're collecting data. So I'm like, people are booing in the first round. F off, guys. This is the first round. They'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Not. My goodness, Ankalaev they did nothing. And it's mostly Bogdan Guskov's fault because he's just, he'll throw a punch or he'll mostly throw kicks and then turn out. He'll turn. So Ankalaev can't get to him. And so Ankalaev's hunting him down this whole time, trying to get to him. And Guskov is just throwing little kicks and getting away from him. So Bogdan's literally running from Ankalaev. And the thing is, though, what's his name? Bogdan shouldn't be here. He was like the 10th in the heavyweight division.
He was ranked
Ankalaev
9th. And then Ankalaev was first.
Yes. And he was supposed to be fighting Roundtree, Khalil Roundtree. He's like 3rd or 4th in the rankings. But Khalil had an injury, so they had to figure out somebody else. So they chose Guskov. And so you could say Guskov was the reason why this fight was so boring. Sure. But if you're the first one, like not the champion, but the one underneath the champion in the ratings, you should be able to get to this guy. Like, this guy should be easy for you to run at and get a hold of, which he did. By the 4th round, he ended up grabbing him to the ground and ground and pounding him, trying to get on top of him. And then the 5th round, they had to, I've never seen a referee stop a fight because of boredom. Oh. Like, Guskov wasn't even that injured. Like, the ref's like, I'm not watching this anymore. Stop, guys. Stop. And then, this was so bad. And the heavyweight, this was how the heavyweight was like 5-7 months ago. Now it's kind of taken a turn. Now it's light heavyweight is the problem and not the heavyweight. And so I'm glad heavyweight was the the big money, what everybody wanted. John Jones was in the heavyweight. Stipe, Daniel Cormier, just quite Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Frank Mir. So many heavyweights. Now we're stuck with these fat blobs in the ring doing nothing. And they're just hoping to fluke somebody because they have so much weight in their fists that one punch could knock one of these guys out. And so it's like if no one's not getting knocked out in the first round or second round, this is going to be a boring ass match. And I hope Hockett, I hope Gable Steveson, I hope all these new people come and make it better. We need to make heavyweight better again.
Yeah.
Golly.
Make heavyweights great again.
Yes.
And then let's see. I think there's another one coming up this weekend, but we'll probably wait until another time to talk about it. But yeah.
Oh, D-Rod.
Yeah, Daniel Rodriguez.
The guy that went to jail.
Oh, yeah. He's in the main. He's in the main for. Yeah, he's in the main for the next one. Let's see.
Medic is scary.
Yeah, Medic versus Rodriguez. Yeah, there's a light heavyweight co-main. Navajo Sterling is unbeaten.
Dan Hooker. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought that was Dan Hooker and Pornas. Saladin Pornas versus Dan Hooker.
I don't see it on the card.
That's the one I'm. Okay. No, it's the main. It's another card. It's the main event.
Okay.
In like a few weeks.
Possibly.
4 weeks.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the main card for UFC 330, and they have Islam.
And Machado Gary.
Machado Gary. Then of course they have a lady fight.
My Canadian girl, Jillian
Robertson.
Jillian. Yeah, redhead. She's fired.
Yeah, Anthony Hernandez versus Rodriguez after that.
I think Dan Hooker. Did that not get made? Shit.
I don't think so, because I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it yet.
Damn. Okay.
Yep. I'm not seeing it.
I thought they were Paris. Okay.
Anywho, yeah, I'll get. Then one final reminder. Thursday we'll have Evan from Internet Uncapped on, and we're gonna do a big KB pool retrospect. So that's gonna be big. Tune in about I want to say 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Tune in for that.
Yes, sir.
That should be a really fun show. KB will be there, so if you have any questions for KB, he'll probably give us like some golden nuggets of information. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I think we covered everything. We made up a lot of ground.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, all right, let's take her home.
Okay, guys. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, doing all those shenanigans. Even if you catch the VOD later and you watch it then, thank you. We really do appreciate the support. Me and Tyler do, obviously. Tyler would say that right now, but I'm yapping my ass off.
That's okay.
Right, Tyler?
Yep. Completely agree.
We do agree. But guys, thank you for watching, subscribing, doing all those shenanigans. And guys, we are going to go.
Peace out.